What you think about when you're born into a fire? Let them burn it out. Sell them to the richest buyer. They wanna let the world decay. They tell us lies and fade away, fade away. We feel betrayed. We were raised to lose the race. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway. Listen up now, because we're never dropping out. Beat the odds, beat the big house. The brains are bigger than the doubt. We've been thinking for ourselves, never let the truth fade away. This is bigger than ourselves, we won't let the world burn away, burn away. We feel betrayed. We were raised to lose the race. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway. To blame, haters face the world's mistakes. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway. And we feel betrayed. We were raised to lose the race. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway. To blame, haters face the world's mistakes. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway.
Hey, hello. Happy Monday, chat. Happy Monday. Happy Easter Monday. Some of you might have had the day off. Some of you might have not had the day off, because I actually did some Googling today, because I was wondering if we here in the Netherlands do things weird again by having 2 days of Easter. But apparently it is a thing. Easter Monday is a thing. But they don't give you the day off everywhere. But mostly in Europe and Canada, I saw that if you live there, and usually you would probably have the day off today. If you live in the US, however, most likely you did not have the day off today, according to Google. So don't quote me on that. Anyway, chat, whether you had the day off or not, I hope you had a good Monday and a good weekend. I definitely did. Our weekend was nice. So let's talk about that. And let's play some more. Wait, where's my button? Here we go. Let's play some more The Sims. Because I haven't played that in a little bit. So it'll be fun to get back into it. Who knows what we will encounter in the game today. But as always, before we go ahead and do that, I'm gonna say good evening, everyone. Good evening and good time zone to all of you. How is everyone doing today? My name is MrJordilicious. Welcome to the stream on this Monday, April 21st, 2025. Hello. I'm lurking because I'm diamond painting. No worries. It's all good. Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it. And enjoy your diamond paints. How's everyone doing today, chat? How are you guys all doing? So it is Easter, but technically, it's technically Easter, but me and Peter, we haven't really done a lot of things with Easter. Although, however, I do have to say that I did do my first, the first that I can sort of remember, But I did do my first Easter egg hunt this weekend because Peter actually hid some Easter eggs in our living room in our house for me to find, which was super cool. So it's funny because I was talking about that I think a couple of weeks ago on stream as well. I was saying that I never really done like a proper Easter egg hunt. Even though back when I used to live at home with my parents, we didn't have a backyard, but I can't remember. I mean, maybe they did, but I can't really remember if they ever did like, you know, a Easter egg, like hiding them in the backyard or something like that. So I can't really remember that. So I was talking about that on stream recently, and Peter was actually so sweet to hide some Easter eggs for me in the house. So that was really cool. Hey, Rans, welcome in. Hello, hello, hello. Check your DMs run ready. Oh, wait, hang on. Let me quickly go ahead and do that. Oh, I think, okay, wait, let me reply to that. All right, there we go.
Hey, you are awesome. Thank
T,
you
T.
for
Hey, Swords, hello, hello.
AwooSen__, you are awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you for the 44-month resub. Mr. Jord 1 Wiggle, Mr. Jord 1 Wiggle, Mr. Jord 1 WIGGLE.
Wait. Wait, what is up with that? What is up with the Mr. Jord 1 Wiggle, Mr. Jord 1 Wiggle, Mr. Jord 1 WIGGLE? Why was the last emote? Why did he suddenly spell that out? That is so weird. Also.
Cheeky.
Sin, thank you so much for that resub for 44 months. I can appreciate that. Thank you. That is so sweet of you. How are you doing? That was a cheeky sub. I have to say, that was a very cheeky sub. But welcome in. Also, White Fiercely, welcome in. I was half expecting a bunny suit VR model. Actually, that would have been really fun. I'm not really great with making, like, you know, with Unity and making these models and adding things to it. So if I was, I totally would have done that. But I don't really know how to do that myself. So there's that. But welcome in, guys. How are you guys doing? Jeff Fox, hello, how are you? Welcome on into you as well. It's so weird. I really don't understand why the text-to-speech guy was like spelling out the last emote. That is so weird though. All right, let me see. I actually, speaking of the Mr. Jord 1 Wiggle, I actually got something that I might be able to wait, hang on, let me try something. Wait, hang on, chat. We're gonna try something. I want to try something because we have the Wiggle emote, but I don't really like it that it has a black background. I don't like that. So I asked on the Ferocious Discord, I asked, because there's a lot of like very talented people there, I asked if they perhaps knew a way that allowed me to make it into a transparent background emote. And Rans, who was actually in here earlier, I'm not sure if they are still here, but they were actually so sweet to help me out. So I'm gonna actually do something. I'm gonna remove the Wiggle emote and we're gonna add a new one. We're gonna add a new Wiggle emote that is actually gonna be much better. We're gonna do it live on the spot. I haven't left yet. Oh, nice. Okay, great. Wait, well, I was gonna upload the emote right here, right now. So give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. It's already gone. You guys are using it, but it's already gone. But it's gonna come back in like 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Give me 2 minutes, and then it's gonna come back. I hope it's gonna work instantly though, because I'm not sure. We're gonna call it a Wiggle again. So Mr. Jord 1 Wiggle. We're gonna call it that. And auto resize. Yep, that's all good. Let's upload that. All right, there we go. And now I'm not sure if it's gonna instantly work though. Maybe you need to refresh things. I'm not sure. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. Oh wait, so in my chat box thing over there, it's still the old one, but in my actual chat window on Twitch, it is the new one. So that is the new the one with the transparent background. New one is better. I know, right? Yeah, it is better because it has a transparent background, I feel it's also a lot smoother. So I'm thinking that maybe, wait, let me actually try to refresh this. I'm gonna refresh that. Let me try again. If we can do that. Oh wait, it's behind me. Oh, okay. So for some reason my chat window doesn't want to show the new one, but in Twitch, on Twitch itself, and like in the chat box right over there, I do see the new one. So thank you so much, Rans, for thank you so much for updating that. I looped it shorter so it had more frames. Oh yeah, I was gonna say like it looks like it is a lot smoother than the previous one that I had. Yeah, because that one I had to cut out like, you know, every fourth frame in Easy Gift that I used, and then every fourth frame again. Like I had to cut out a lot of frames because it was not under 60. But thank you so much for helping me out. That was so sweet of you. I really appreciate that. I really do appreciate that. Definitely looks more defined. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So great. So now we have, because I really like that emote, but I didn't really like that it had a black background, and the tools that I was using, I couldn't remove the black background, so maybe I should have used different tools. So you use Canva, right? I should probably look into that. I've never used Canva myself for anything, but I should probably look into that and see how that works and what you can do with that, because apparently you can do quite a few cool things with that. I always thought that it was more like a photo editing, image editing tool sort of thing. But apparently you can do other things with that as well, so that's good to know. It's not a free function. I pay for it. Ah, okay. I see. Well, thank you so much. Again, I really do appreciate it. All right, so we got the new wiggle emotes. That is right there. One thing that I hate, but this is like a pet peeve maybe, or like a first world problem. I hated that on Discord. On Discord, you can sync, like I can sync my Twitch emotes to my Discord server, so that all my subscriber emotes will automatically show up in the Discord server as well. But the animated emotes don't show up as such. So they don't show up as animated emotes. So I can upload them like a second time to make them work as animated, which I probably will do. But then they'll be in the emote list also sort of double. So that's also kind of annoying. So yeah, I wish that Discord would automatically recognize Twitch's animated emotes and then also upload them to Discord as animated emotes. That would have made it so much better. I always have dark mode, so I didn't notice earlier. Yeah, I also have dark mode on Twitch, but it was still slightly darker, I guess, than, you know, the Twitch chat background thingy. So this one I like better. I like it better. It's so good to be in a Twitch team that has so many talented people that are able to do these kind of things. So yeah, great. Anyway, chat. Anyway, that was a bit of a hectic start of the stream, but I hope you guys are all doing good. I hope everyone is doing good. I hope you guys had all a good Easter weekend. And a good weekend in general, because of course Saturday was not Easter yet. It was just a regular Saturday. But I hope you guys had a good weekend. I definitely had a great weekend myself. I had a very good weekend. I actually did some fun stuff. On Saturday, I met up with a very good friend of mine, a close friend of mine. We met up and we did several things. First, one thing that we did, and I'm very happy that we had such good weather, because the weather on Saturday was great. All week, the weather was a little bit like gloomy and rainy, and it wasn't like the best weather. So I was a little bit nervous for the weekend, because of course I knew what we were going to do. And I was like, well, if it's going to be gloomy and rainy, then it's still going to be fun. But it's not going to be as fun as it, you know, would be in sunny weather. But then on Saturday, the weather was awesome. But we had a barefoot walk through the woods. Which, you know, you might be like, oh, wait, that sounds weird. Like, what is that? But it's literally, as the name implies, it's literally just that. So we went to it was like this sort of nature park. It was like a campgrounds, kind of. And we, yeah, basically the idea is that you take off your shoes and you take off your socks and you walk through the woods. And you walk through there in barefoot, and then there's like, you know, various undergrounds, and there's like, you know, water and mud, and there were like stones and pebbles and all kinds of things. And it's kind of like a sort of a different experience from, you know, just regular walking. Deer shit, glass shards. Well, I didn't see any glass shards, luckily, nor did I see deer shit. So there's, you know, I didn't, maybe I stepped into some deer shit, I don't know, but I didn't notice. I know which voice. Wait, you did? Wait, you do? Well, I mean, if you think it might be close to you, then the answer might surprise you. But I did see, but because they gave us a map of like the entire route that you could do, and it did say that they were the first ever barefoot path in the Netherlands. Or at least the first ever commercial barefoot path in the Netherlands. So maybe, I don't know if they were like notorious for that. I didn't know about this path existing. I just Googled, because we were gonna go, we were doing something else in that little town later. So I just Googled things to do in that town, and this came up. And I was like, well, that sounds like fun. I've always wanted to do like one of those barefoot walking paths. Because I didn't know they existed. I've always wanted to do one of those. So I was like, you know what, let's just do that. It sounds like fun. Dear shit, glass shards, love that. Well, I did step into, I did get a splinter, but luckily I was able to pull it out myself, so no harm done. But yeah, other than that, no, I didn't step into any glass shards, luckily. I would be down to something like that, honestly. Yeah, it was actually a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it. The water and the mud was slightly colder than I anticipated, but you know what, it wasn't really that bad, and with the rest of the weather being quite warm, it was actually quite nice. I was a little bit nervous beforehand though, because on the website they did say that depending on the weather, there were like 2 routes, and depending on the weather, one of them would be more challenging and therefore would be like a lot more muddy as well. And you know, with it having rained a couple of days prior to us being there, I was like, well, I have no idea how muddy it's gonna be. Like, they actually mentioned on the website that in really bad weather, parts of the route could be like waist deep in mud. And since we had plans, you know, to do things after that, I was like, yeah, I don't want to, like, you know, normally I might not have minded, but I wasn't really prepared to go waist deep into the mud if I didn't have to. But luckily, you know, we didn't encounter anything like that. We did see like one part where we would definitely have to swim through it if we wanted to go through that. But, you know, we could take the easier alternative route instead. So it was all good. North Holland, I did that one when I was 16. No, it was in what province? I think it was in, well, it was close to Apeldoorn. So that's like the other side of the country, basically. I would be down for a challenge. Well, yeah, we also have this thing in the Netherlands called, I'm not sure how you would translate it in English, but it's called Watlopen. Basically, if you know the Netherlands, you have like these islands on the top of the Netherlands, like these 5 or 6 islands they are. And basically there is like, you know, in certain times of the year when it's like low water, when the tides are good and like there's low water, you can actually walk, I believe, to one of those islands. You can actually walk to them over, like, you know, the bottom of the sea that is over there. Which is of course very like muddy and like, you know, slippery, and you can sink in there and whatnot. But there's like, you know, excursions and tours and everything where they take you, you know, walking over the seabed. Which I've always wanted to do, because, you know, you see a lot of like, you know, insects and like, you know, sea animals that you normally see, insects and whatnot that you normally don't really see. And it's like, you know, it's a very interesting and nice challenge. So that's also definitely something that I would love to do at some point, because, you know, it seems like a really cool walk through nature that normally you can't really make because of, you know, the tides and water being a lot higher. You do get very muddy from what I've seen, so you will be like, you know, knee deep in mud sometimes. But you know what? That just adds to the fun, I guess. So definitely, I hope that one day I'm able to go do something like that, because I think it would be a lot of fun. I'm not sure if I can do that with Peter though, because I think it's very challenging and demanding physically. So yeah, but I do think it would be really fun. Would you really call it a challenge? Well, I mean, I guess if you had to go through like, you know, waist deep water and mud, then it could have been more of a challenge. But now it was fine. It was okay. The friend that I was with, there was like one part where there was a big log of a tree that was just sort of fallen over like, you know, a little body of water. And I was like, you know what, we can walk over that to a little island pod. So he took on the challenge to walk over that log without falling in, which I thought was pretty good of him. But I was a little bit too nervous to actually do that. I just walked around instead, because I was like, yeah, I know myself, I'm gonna walk over this log, and even though it's probably gonna be fine, I was just kind of too nervous of me falling over and then actually falling into the water, because there was like no rope or like nothing to hold on to. So yeah, so I was too chicken shit to actually walk over that log. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. So yeah, and again, the weather was great. So we did that, and then afterwards we had like some drinks over there. We ordered a grilled cheese. Well, it wasn't technically just a normal. It was like a fancy grilled cheese, basically. But we ordered that, but it kind of, you know, you got one of those buzzer thingies that they give you at restaurants, where it's like, yeah, when the thing starts beeping and buzzing, you know, you can pick up your food. So they gave us one of those things, and we sat there for like, I want to say like 10, 20 minutes, something like that. And the thing never started buzzing, and we were like, well, we just ordered like, you know, grilled cheese, and how long can it take to make grilled cheese? So we were kind of wondering, like, is the thing broken? Is it working? But yeah, we just sort of waited, and eventually it did started buzzing. And we were able to pick up our food, but yeah, we were kind of confused that it took so long. It tasted great though. It tasted really good. So there's at least that. And then after that, we went to a pool party in a pool nearby, which was a lot of fun. So yeah, and then after that we had some dinner. So yeah, it was a great Saturday. I really had a good time. I was home quite late, because I guess me and that friend are kind of notorious for when we start like hanging out and when we start chatting together, we sort of are able to keep it going for like forever. So yeah. It's funny, his roommate actually mentioned that, like, you know, what time are you gonna be home? And then he was like, oh, you're gonna be with Jordy? Well, then it's probably gonna be very late, so it's good to know that. And I was like, wow, do we have this reputation together? But yeah, apparently we do. Which I thought was really funny. You can be the log to walk over for me to walk over. Wow. And then on Sunday I played a lot of Overwatch because well, also some days prior, but there was like this new end of season event that kind of had me stressed out, because you could get, like, you know, you could get some rewards that I really wanted, but it was only like a timed event, and every time you won a game you get like more points, and then when you lose a game again you lose points again. So on Sunday I had like a very big losing streak, which was the worst. I hated it. So I was really stressed that I wasn't able to make like the last part of the rewards of the thing. So yeah, so I was feeling kind of annoyed by that, but then luckily in the evening some friends were helping out, and I actually managed to did make it all the way to the end. So that was I was happy with that. Really need to adjust your attitude to Dryas for the next Dryas. We're not doing this shit again. Yeah, I mean, I just hate normally I don't really care for certain things, but like I just hate when games introduce like FOMO inducing events. I just hate that. Because you know, not everyone has time to grind the game for like 4 days straight. So like, why introduce something that only lasts for like 4 days and then you really need to grind it out, and if you don't, then you miss out on things. Like, you know, don't introduce FOMO to games. It's the worst. I hate it when companies do that. Anyway, I managed to do it, and hopefully next time I manage to still do it again, and if not, I'll try to not make such a big deal out of it, but we'll see. So yeah, so that was my weekend. Also on Friday I also went shopping with Peter because I wanted to get some new clothing before I started my new job next week. I was like, let's go shopping. In the end, I only bought a new pair of pants. So I didn't really buy that many things, but I did buy another pair of pants online. So hopefully that's gonna come in sometime this week. And I'll probably have to look for some other things online as well to complement my new outfit. You know, there were Twitch drops every day, right? Did you collect them all? I did, yes. I did get all of them throughout the weekend. And then today there were also some new drops that I also got. So yeah, I did get all of them. Yes. But yeah, that was my weekend. So yeah, it was pretty nice, pretty good. I had a good time. And now here we are, my last week of being, of kind of having, well, I mean, I call it a holiday, even though technically it's not that, but it's my last week of being unemployed technically, because next week on Monday I start with my new job. So this is also a good moment maybe to let you guys know that most likely next week there won't be any streams. And then after that, I might move my streams to the Wednesday instead of the Monday, because that is probably a day that is gonna make it. It's kind of like, you know, things work out better if I stream on Wednesday instead of Monday. So yeah, so this might be the last Monday stream for a little while. So yeah, I forgot to collect the level skips. Was that not really a problem? Wait, you forgot to collect the level skips. Weren't those like the first sort of one of the first things that you get every drops? Or did you forget like the ones that you could get like a couple of weeks ago? Because there were also like 5 battle pass skips. They don't understand half of my language anyhow, so there's that. Like last week. Oh yeah, the ones from last week. Yeah, I did get those as well, luckily. But yeah, languages are hard. I was actually talking about this last weekend, that Dutch is also pretty hard. Like, you know, people learning Dutch, I feel that, you know, they have a really hard time with grammar and stuff like that. And I don't blame them, because it is kind of a difficult language sometimes. Even I, as a native Dutch person, I make mistakes from time to time. So there's that. And also, I just like to make up new words. So sometimes I just come up with a new word and then people are like, that's not how you say that. And I'm like, well, it is how I say it, because I feel that it should be this instead of what it actually is. So yeah, people learning Dutch wastes time. Well, unless you want to live here. But yeah, tried learning Korean one time, don't ask, gave up within months at all. I actually still would love to learn Japanese. But like I tried it a couple of times in Duolingo. I tried actually committing to learning it. But like I just sort of, I don't know, like I just can't keep up the commitment, and I just sort of, it fades out after like a couple of weeks. I now need an example. Well, for instance, if I ever ask you for a extension cord, I would call that a long power. Or like in Dutch, I would call it a lange stroom. Because I don't know, like that's just how I've always called it, and I guess that's how it also kind of makes sense, right? Like I need power and it needs to be long, so I want an extension cord. But also instead of well, I don't know how to translate this to English, but instead of zweefde, I would say zwoof. So not hij zweefde voorbij, maar hij zwoof voorbij. So like a weird way to say the past tense of floating for the English people. And I'm like, yeah, I don't know. That just sort of sounds like that's what it's supposed to be, even though I know that it's not. Japanese is a very popular language. It seems everyone wants to learn it. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like, it always seems like an interesting language, and I would have loved to be able to like play Japanese games. I don't like this song. What is this song? I'm gonna skip this song. I don't like it. I also would like to play like, you know, Japanese games, or like read Japanese manga, or watch Japanese anime without like subtitles. Or if I ever go to Japan, which is still very high on my bucket list, if I ever still make it to Japan, I would love to be able to like understand you know, what people are saying, or I would love to be able to like, you know, be able to read like a menu, or signs, or you know, ask for directions, or you know, like anything. Imagine when I just was dating him and he asked my dad for that. Yeah, like also like unapologetically, like I was not really thinking that, oh wait, maybe not everyone understands this. I was just being like, hey, can I have a long power? And you know, I remember my father-in-law was looking at me like, wait, what do you want? And I was like, yeah, a long power, because I need to plug in my laptop or phone, or you know, whatever it was. And eventually he did get me, and he was like, yeah, no, yeah, it does sort of kind of make sense, but yeah, I don't know. Like, why would you call it an extension cord? Because when you just want to have power and you want it to be long, it makes so much more sense. Zwove, I get that one. Okay, well, good. Japan is must go for me someday. OMG. Yeah, right? Yeah, I would love to go there as well sometime. It makes you cute. Aw. But yeah, I can't help myself. Sometimes I just make up weird words. So yeah, so this week is the last week of me having free time. So I do wanna try and see if I can do some fun things this week. So I might do another stream later this week on Wednesday, maybe. It kind of depends on my mood, and if I might want to do like other things on that day. Because I also have a pretty busy weekend coming up. Because on Saturday, I'm going to go to Germany to visit Puprex in his new house. And together we're going to go to Gear and Dance, which is a party event well, also in Germany. So I'm very excited for that. Also kind of nervous because I've never been to a party like this before. So yeah, it's gonna be very interesting. I have no idea how I'm gonna like it. I have no idea if it's gonna be like too much. When I was buying my tickets online, I felt like a 70-year-old person, because I saw like, you know, the tickets and they were like, you know, the event starts at 9 p.m. and I was like, wait a minute, what are they saying? The event starts at 9 p.m. This must be a typo, right? Like there's no way that the event can start at 9 p.m. And then after that, it said that it started at 9 p.m. and it ends at 5 a.m. I was like, no, that must be a typo. Surely they mean it starts at like, you know, 6 p.m. and it ends at like, you know, maybe 1 or 2 a.m. Something like that. But turns out it's not a typo. It's not a typo. That's actually the times of the event. So that's gonna be. So I'm gonna drive over to Rex's new place sometime during the day. Then I'll have to wait until 9 p.m. and then we're gonna go over to the event, and then I have no idea how long Rex plans on staying, but you know, perhaps we're gonna have to stay until 5 a.m. and then drive back, and then, you know, maybe take a shower or, you know, freshen up, go to sleep, and then I have to wake up the next day at not a unreasonable time, because I have to drive back home, because the next day after that I have to go to work. So this weekend is gonna be a very interesting weekend. So yeah, I hope that I don't sleep until like 3 p.m. on Sunday and then having to drive back home and not being able to sleep in the evening, because, you know, then I won't be tired. And yeah, the nerves of me having to work again the next day, starting my new job, that's probably gonna be enough to keep me awake. So maybe I'm just gonna down like an entire bottle of vodka, so I am just hammered and I just fall asleep like that. But yeah, it's gonna be an interesting weekend. A classic. It'll be fine, I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure it's gonna be fine. Like I said, I've never been to a party like that before. So yeah, I have no idea what to expect. I have no idea like if I'm gonna like it. But yeah, I don't know. We're just gonna see. We're just gonna see. I just wanted to try it once because I've been mentioning to go to Gurren Dance for like forever. So I just want to like, you know, try it once, and if I like it, then good. Then maybe I'll go again next time. And if I hate it, then well, also good, because then at least I gave it a try, and I know that these kind of things are not really my jam. So yeah, at least then I can say that I tried it. Just one bottle. That's so unlike you. Well, it is unlike me. Yes, it is kind of unlike me. So yeah, so I will tell you guys, well, probably not the week after that, but I will tell you guys, how it was, the next stream that I do, after I've started working, which probably, like, I don't plan on staying away for like too long. But I think like my first week, I might actually take a break from streaming. Because most likely, you know, like having to get back into the office and stuff, it's probably gonna be like, you know, taking quite some energy out of me. So yeah, you can't knock it until you try it. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was thinking as well. So I just have to think about what I'm gonna wear. But most likely I'm just gonna go with something relatively simple. Because I don't really feel like going through all the hassle of actually putting on rubber and those kind of things. So yeah, I'll probably go with something simple. I am gonna take my puppet though, so that's gonna be fun. And I'm glad that I bought like these earplugs that I can put in, because you know, being in a loud, crowded space with Puppet and like loud music, that's gonna be like, that's like the worst combination ever. So I'm hoping that these earplugs will dampen the music a little bit, but also still be able to kind of be able to hear other people speak, because yeah, otherwise it's gonna be pretty annoying. You're not supposed to sleep, but do an after party right after. But wait, Sin, but when will I be able to sleep? If I wake up at like, I don't know, like 10 or 11 a.m. the day before, and then I have the party until like 5 a.m. and then we drive back and it might be like 6 or 7 a.m. 9 p.m. to next day. Well, okay, well, we'll see. We'll see if I mean, a couple of months ago, I was basically not sleepy at all. Like I wasn't like, you know, able to sleep at all. Like it was 4 a.m. and I was still like wide awake, which was the worst. So I'm kind of hoping that I still have that sort of like, my body is like, oh wait, you need a burst of energy. Well, here you go, you know, here's your burst of energy. But just for that day, because after that, I want to be able to sleep normally again. That would be nice. Isn't that the point of G&D, to massively gear up though? I mean, I do feel that I'm going to wear like my MX gear. So I've never really worn that out and about. So I'm probably going to wear that with my boots, because I've never worn them outside either. So I'm still sort of going to gear up. I'm just not really in the mood, I think, for like the hassle of putting on rubber and going to like, you know, an event like that. And also probably where it's going to be like, you know, pretty warm and hot with like lots of people inside. So I don't want to be like, you know, dripping in sweat and being like, you know, feeling gross and sweaty. So yeah, I'll probably not do that as much as I would want to though, but I'm not sure if that's like the greatest idea. Also, I haven't worn my suit in a little while and I did gain a little bit of weight. So I'm kind of nervous if I would still be able to fit in it. So I wouldn't want to be on the dance floor with like a sudden wardrobe malfunction, because that would be kind of embarrassing. So yeah. Also, I say I wouldn't want to be on the dance floor, but I don't really have any dance moves. So most likely my dance moves are going to consist of me rhythmically swaying from left to right on the music. Maybe incorporating some hands and arm movements. Like basically, like, you know, if you guys know the dance from Lethal Company, the company jig dance, those are my dance moves. So yeah, so that's also going to be interesting. Actually reminded me I should get some earbuds for myself, for my Papoot. Yeah, because I always like, I've worn my Papoot in like crowded places, like on socials and stuff. I always hated how sort of like echoey it becomes when there's like lots of sounds and lots of people talking, because then it kind of starts to echo within, because my Papoot doesn't have like the ear holes. So like all the sound gets trapped underneath it. Which I don't know, I just don't really like that. So I'm glad that I was able to get some good earplugs. Just start flossing, you'll be fine. Yeah, I'll just do the floss, and then I'm just gonna stand there and I'm gonna be like, I'm not seeing enough movement, and I'm just gonna encourage everyone to start flossing with me in good ninja fashion. And then feel embarrassed because nobody is like actually participating in that. So yeah. For those of you who have no idea what I'm talking about, you should look up like ninja flossing on Times Square on like Google or like on YouTube. He was actually on Times Square like a couple of years ago, and he was like flossing in the middle of the rain. And nobody, like obviously nobody knew who he was, because, you know, he's only popular in like gaming niche and not really, well, I mean, I guess maybe he's mainstream, but I'm not really sure. But he was like flossing there and he was like doing his thing, and then nobody was participating because the weather was horrible, and they were like, who is this blue-haired guy? We don't know him. And then he was like, New York, I'm not seeing enough movement. And then, you know, still nobody was participating. It was kind of funny. So yeah. Hey, P. Giesenberg, hello, how are you, buddy? Good to see you. Pro tip from another non-dancer. Don't think about it too much. Just go with the flow. Yeah, I guess that's what I usually do. I'm just sort of going with the flow. And the thing with me, because when I'm home alone, or like, you know, in my car alone or anything like that, I can definitely dance. It's not good, but I can definitely let myself go, you know, pretty well. But it's when I'm with like other people that I start to become like very self-conscious, and I'm like, oh wait, my moves are not good. So I don't know, like I start to get like very embarrassed when I'm not having any good moves, and I don't know what to do with myself. So yeah, so I guess if I was there all by myself and there was just loud music, then it would be fine. With like lots of other people around, I become very self-conscious, and I'm like, yeah, I'm not sure what I should be doing. Add it to the gear, to the list of all the other gear I'm willing to get. Wait, what do you want to add? So it's like MX gear. At least he takes his teeth very seriously with all the flossing. Yes, he does. Yeah, Ninja probably has like amazing teeth. Nightlife, no one cares about your dance moves, to be honest, or how weirdly you look. That's the point, to be free. SP Giesenberg said, just go with the flow. Yeah, you know what? I guess you have a good point. I guess you are right. Like, I'm sure that, well, you know, it also kind of helps that, you know, with the Papoot, there's also this sort of sense of anonymity. So yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I should probably just go with the flow. Maybe after I've had like, you know, 1 or 2 beers, maybe I'll become a little bit more loose. Who knows? But yeah, I don't know. Normally I'm just sort of hanging and vibing when there's like music. I'm not really like one to sway my arms or do anything like that. I worded that wrong. I will add the earbuds on top of everything I'll be getting. Oh, okay. I see. Yeah, the ones I got are from Loop earbuds, which I believe are also international. I'm not sure, but I really like those because normally I've tried those sort of like foam earbuds for like, you know, those foam ear protection things, but they never really, I don't know, like my ears are weird. Maybe they're shaped weird, but I never really were able to make them stick or stay in place. And the ones that I got now, the Loop ones, were actually they're basically like in-ear earbuds, you know, with the rubber foam or with the rubber tips, and those actually stay in pretty well. I actually used them once already for sleeping, even though they're not really made for that, but I did use them for sleeping because I went to bed after Peter and he was kind of snoring, and well, I just used them to drown out the noise. Just smuggle in a water bowl full of vodka. No, this is just water. Yeah, this is water. See, I'm just taking a giant sip, you know? It's all good. I'll maybe be getting my custom hood next week. Wait, Swords, hang on. You're getting it next week or you're ordering it next week? That's like a big difference. But either way, exciting. Very exciting. But yeah, I'll most likely go. Oh, you're ordering. Oh, okay, I see. Well, still very exciting. That's very exciting. Are you gonna order it from Underground, or are you gonna get it at like a local UK store? But yeah, I'm very excited for that. Hopefully, I will see some people that I might know from like Instagram and stuff. I hope that, you know, if I recognize people, I hope that I'm able to step up to them and say hi and you know, greet them, because that's also not really one of my strong points, to say hi to people that I've never really talked to before. So hey Wheelie Husky, welcome on in. So yeah, so I hope that if I see someone that I like recognize, then I'm able to say hello. Also because I feel that I'm not really like, you know, I'm not really popular or anything on Instagram, so I'm not sure if people would recognize me. But yeah, maybe it's also a good sort of like test for me to just step up to people and being like, hey, I know you, or you know, at least I follow you, and like, can I take a picture with you? And you look great, and you know, that's it. That's all. You know, that's also good. If I don't have to have like an entire conversation with them, I can just compliment their outfit and take a picture with them, and then, you know, it's all good. But yeah, that also really depends on like the noise levels, and if I would even be able to make myself get heard over the music, because if not, then it might be kind of awkward if I shout and they have no idea who is talking to them. I can get it on Clone Zone, but I might get a head and chest harness before I do, so I'm not sure. Oh, okay, I see. Wait, a head harness? Wait, what is a head harness? Is that like one of those things with like the mouth sort of blocked off, or am I thinking of something else? Like one of those muzzle harness things? Or do you mean like, no, wait, what is a head harness? Is that something I can Google? Is that like safe to Google? It probably is not safe to show on stream though, but I might be able to Google it myself. So yeah, so it's the head harness for the muzzle, so you don't have to wear the full hood. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. I was thinking about that, but I wasn't sure if that's called a head harness. But yeah, I was thinking about that as well. Yeah. Yeah, I don't have the because the one I have a different muzzle hood, because Mr. S didn't have that one. They didn't have a head harness before, I think. But I think now they do. I'm just not sure, because I've heard sort of mixed stories from the Mr. S head harness and the way that you attach the muzzle to it. So yeah, I've never used it myself though, so I wouldn't be able to say how comfortable it is. But I think Rex actually has one, and he thinks it's okay, but he says that it's not the most comfortable thing to wear. So keep that in mind. So yeah. Other than that, do we have anything else that is exciting to share? I don't think so. Like, we talked about the weekend, we talked about the upcoming weekend. I might post some photos to the Discord. So if you want to see some photos, I mean, I've no idea if I actually should look into that. I'm not sure if I can take my phone with me to, like, you know, into the event. Because I know that sometimes events, they're like, you can use your phone at like the code check or like at the bar when you're ordering drinks, but you're not really allowed to use your phone, like, you know, in the event itself. So I'm not really sure what their rules are on that, so I should probably look into that. But I do hope to take some fun selfies with like some other puppies or some other gearheads. So if I do, I'll try to post them on the Discord. So if you're not a member there yet, definitely go ahead and join that if you want to. To maybe see them. I might also post them to my Blue Sky account, so you can also follow me over there, which I can also, wait, let me also link that. Do I have a button for that? Do I have a button? Oh, I do actually have a button. There we go. If you want to follow me on Blue Sky, there's the link. Wait, actually, does that link still work? Let me check that out. Because I changed my Blue Sky handle a while ago, so I'm not sure if it still works. Oh, it does work. Nice. Okay, good. Good. Thank you for telling me that. Yeah, so I think the thing with the Mr. S head harness is that You know this button on your puphood that's like, you know, in the center. I think that one officially, when wearing it, you have to fold it around, and it sort of sits on the bridge of your nose. But because you have to fold it around, like the hard plastic part of the button is actually, like, you know, pressed into your nose, which I believe some people find not comfortable. But I've also seen others who sort of leave the button kind of sticking it out the way that it's, you know, currently on your hood as well. So like sticking it upwards. Some people have done that as well. So I guess that would also be an option. But again, I have no experience with it myself, so I wouldn't be able to tell you how it is in actually wearing it. So yeah, so I think what we're going to do today, I think we're going to continue playing some more The Sims 4, unless you guys have like things you want to share yourself, or like, you know, events you're going to attend yourself, or you know, fun things that are happening for you soon. Feel free to share, as always. More than happy to hear about that. Otherwise, I think we're going to go and play some games, because I don't really think I have anything else that's exciting to share myself. Yeah, no. I don't think so. I mean, yeah, like I said before, I start my new job next week, so that's gonna be exciting, but also nervous. I actually dreamt of, okay, so chat, I had a weird dream. I'm gonna skip this song because it's a little bit too loud. I had a very weird dream the other day about me starting my new job. And I have no idea where this comes from, but like I dreamt that I started my new job. And it was all good, right? Like it was just like, you know, me on the first day, and it was like meeting everyone and settling in and all those kind of things. And then all of a sudden, my office, which in real life it's not, but the office was a 2-story building. I was at the 2nd floor, and all of a sudden people were saying like, hey, you know what? Since it's your first day, we kind of want to do a sort of like a hazing thing. And what you need to do for that is you need to take off your pants and your underwear, basically be like, you know, kind of half naked. And you need to go downstairs and say hi to everyone, and then go outside and walk around and then come back in. That was like their idea of hazing the new employee. And I was like, okay, kind of weird, but I don't want to be, you know, I don't want to be the lame new guy that, you know, is lame. I did it, and you know, in my dream, I didn't really mind it as much, I guess. Like, I thought it was kind of weird, but I was like, okay, well, sure, if everyone does this, then I guess I'll go ahead and do it. But yeah, I wasn't super nervous to be naked in front of my coworkers or anything, but I woke up and I was like, wait, that was kind of a weird dream. I don't know why I had thought about making that up. But yeah, I hope that when I actually start my first day, I hope that I don't have to get naked in front of my coworkers, because I'm not sure if that will leave a good first impression on the first day. So yeah, hopefully they don't actually do hazing. But yeah, I was thinking about it, because I was wondering, I was thinking like, it's so funny how your brain can make up like all these weird things when you're dreaming. And like, you know, because it's not like I've ever done that before. Like I've walked around naked in like an office building before. So it's not like it's drawing from past experiences or anything. So like, I have no idea how my mind thought about coming up with that. And then turning it into a dream. I have no idea, but it's kind of funny how sometimes you have these weird dreams that just make no sense. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's a very interesting thing. Dreams are so strange. Yeah, right? Yeah. Yeah, I think dreaming and like, you know, having dreams while you're sleeping, it's like a very interesting, it's like a very interesting sensation. And it's really interesting how your mind creates these dreams, because sometimes they make like a lot of sense. Like if you know, for instance, you're gonna go to like a concert or like go to an event or something like that, then you might have dreams about like, you know, being there or going there, and you know, that all totally makes sense. But then sometimes you have these dreams that are like, I have no idea how this came in my mind, because it's not, you know, it's not something related to something I'm gonna do or something that I talked about or anything like that. So yeah, I don't know. I don't normally dream, but I had 2 separate dreams months apart that the exact same, but with 2 different friends. Oh, really? Oh, that's also funny. That's also funny. Yeah, I've also had like, you know, dreams sometimes where I've had the exact, well, maybe not the exact same dream, but like I was in the exact same fictional place in my dreams, in like, you know, multiple dreams. So yeah, I don't know. Sometimes I feel that dreams are basically like, you know, the AI of that. What is AI video? That is sometimes what dreams feel like, where you just give your brain like a weird prompt and it just makes a random video out of that. But yeah, then you also have these people that are like lucid dreaming and they can sort of control their dreams, which is also really funny and kind of cool. Both dreams were friends messaging me and I immediately woke up to check my phone for both. What like, were they good dreams though, or not? I also remember once I dreamt about like, you know, there being like a big war going on and like, you know, some act of terrorism or something like that. And it felt so real that I actually woke up in the middle of the night and I was like, you know, in tears because, you know, like everything was going to shit and like, you know, the apocalypse broke out and whatnot. And I remember checking my phone to see if there was actually like something on the news that said that indeed that was happening. And even Peter being like, nothing's going on, you were just having a bad dream. You know, even that didn't settle me down until I, you know, checked my phone to see if really nothing was happening. So yeah, so sometimes, you know, like sometimes you know that you are dreaming and sometimes you, you know, you clearly know like, oh yeah, this is not really happening. It's all a dream. So it's all good. But sometimes they can really feel very real, like, you know, it's actually happening. They were very brief, that's all I could remember. Okay, I see. Also, Chad, we have an ad going on for the non-subscribers. There is a short ad. I rarely dream. It's interesting that some people don't really dream. That's actually really interesting. I mean, I'm not sure. Maybe, I mean, I'm not sure if it's true that like basically everyone dreams, but it depends on like when you wake up and like what phase. Well, I do dream, but I never. Yeah, I think that's what it is. I think maybe everyone dreams, but it depends on like what phase of your sleep you wake up, whether or not you can remember your dream. I think it's something like that. I'm not sure. But I think it's something like that. So if you wake up in like your REM sleep or something like that, if you wake up in that phase, then usually you can remember your dream. But if you wake up like later, then sometimes you can't. I think it's something like that. Both of the friends I really do care about too, so that could be something. One of them were my alpha at the time. Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, I mean, I think definitely like if you care about people or you love people or they're like, you know, important people in your lives, then yeah, I guess for sure you could it makes sense that they show up in your dream. I guess that makes a lot of sense. So the ad break is over. Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back. You guys see that Seribot emote? The one where like, you know, the guy is sort of coming into frame. I want to get one of those animated ones for the channel at some point as well. I want to get more animated emotes at some point. I want to get new emotes in general with like, you know, the new persona and everything. But I also would love to get more animated emotes. So I would really need to find like a good emote artist that can ideally do both. But also that are kind of within my budget, because I mean, I definitely know a lot of cool emote artists, but they're just slightly above my budget for like, you know, how many emote slots I have and how many emotes I would want. Yeah, they're definitely like, you know, outside of my budget, but I would love to get some new emotes at some point and some new animated ones too, because I love animated emotes. I love you guys. Oh, that's so sweet. It's so sweet. I also like the new chat box window overlay thing. Kind of nice, even though it's still technically in like closed beta, I guess. I still do like it with the avatars and everything. All right, but I think we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go and boot up some games. Gonna play some more of The Sims. And and I have to say, I'm really happy with with the new quote unquote the new wiggle emote. I'm really happy with that too. A chat box with chatter boxes. Oh, hey, wait, hang on. What was that? Oh, hang on. There's a doggo. There's a doggo. There's a puppy under my desk. I'm like, wait, where do I feel? But there's a puppy under my desk. Wait, he wants to go into the hallway. Give me 1 second. The doggo was like, I'm done sleeping next to you. I wanna go and wander and walk. I had to let him out into the hallway. All right, let me boot up my game. Let me go ahead and do that. Also, chat, last week, for those of you guys who missed it, last week we played some Repo on stream with some friends, which was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed that. I really liked that game. So hopefully we can play that more often in the future, because I really thought it was a lot of fun. All right. Let's go here. Repo can be fun. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. I've never played it before, but I have played what's it called? Lethal Company before. But I actually liked Repo a lot better, I think, compared to Lethal Company. All right. Wait. Oh crap! I saw something in the sidebar that I was like, wait, this could be interesting. But then I already clicked resume, and now it's gone. It's gone forever, chat. Forever. CD. Also, the event this weekend, well, at least Pub Rex's house is like a 2-hour drive from where I live. So I'm not looking forward to that, because if there's one thing that I don't really like, it's driving. Like, driving is not something that I enjoy. I know some people love driving, like they're like, oh, put me in a car and let me drive everywhere. I would love it. I absolutely don't like it. If I would be able to like teleport everywhere, or like have other people drive for me, I don't necessarily mind. But like doing the actual driving myself, I'm not a huge fan of that. So having to drive 2 hours to, like, in a country that I don't know, like on roads that I don't really am familiar with, I'm not looking forward to that. But that's why I want to go during the day, so at least I don't have to drive in the dark. And also I'm very glad that Rex and his partner are gonna drive to and from the event, so that I don't have to drive after I'm tired, and like after I've done the dancing and whatnot. Luckily I don't have to drive back to his place afterwards again, so that's at least something. All right, let's see. Where are we? It's Monday. It's winter. Sydney is on the treadmill. London is reading outside with this cute little puppy hat, which I think is adorable. Love that hat. Be a biker, just filter through traffic. I mean, I think I would be so nervous to ride a motorbike. I always would love the idea of owning one. I always wanted to actually learn how to ride a bike. But at the same time, I think I would be like so nervous to actually do it. Because as I'm getting older, I'm also becoming more sort of aware of not liking dangerous things as much anymore. You can even do that in your country. I mean, yeah, some people definitely do that. I mean, sometimes they do that and I'm like, wait, I'm not sure if this was the smartest thing to do. But yeah, they still do. Okay, I'm not sure what he's doing. He's speaking a dead language, which is kind of cool. Also, I need to look at their soul's journey. Brody's actually quite far in his soul's journey. He want to get hot in a hot spring. I'd like to protect the future of my assets, right a will. Want to handcraft the perfect punchline. Comedy level 10. I shall paint the ultimate masterpiece. Reach level 10 painting. Okay, so he wants to do more painting. So maybe I should let him do more paints. So let's sell this to a collector. And then maybe I can go and have him do some painting. All right, I'm going to send London to bed because it is already kind of late. And then I'm going to have Brody do some painting. Let's do some a flirty painting. I don't know, what skill does he have at painting currently? I'm not sure. Oh, only one. Okay, so if he wants to get to level 10, he needs to do a lot of painting. See, Sydney is also quite far in his soul's journey. That's good. I want to become the best, simply the best. Have more than 8 visible personality or reward traits. Cooking level 10. Reach level 10 skiing. Oh, man. Those are some pretty difficult... things that he wants to do for his soul's journey. You have your responsible bikers, then you have the ones that do it for the trend. Yeah. I mean, same as with like, okay, call me old and maybe call me old fashioned, but like these days you have these kids on their fat bikes and everything, and they're just like, so they're driving around, they're riding around on their fat bikes like so recklessly, and I'm like, dude, you know, don't do that. And I feel very old when I think those things, but I'm like, those kids are so annoying with their fat bikes and their, you know, them weaving through traffic and whatnot. I feel like I'm sometimes home faster if I use my bicycle instead of my car. Yeah. I mean, also with my new job, like I'm going to go there by train because my office is going to be like pretty close to a train station. But I think also if I wanted to go there by car, it would also take me like a lot longer than going there by train. So, oh wait, I got the new bathroom kit recently, so maybe I can actually redo their bathroom. I can actually get rid of. Wait, let's actually do that. Oh wait, no, I didn't want to press that. I wanted to press this. I can get rid of this this wall here, this divider wall. And I can actually add a like one of the new walls that are in the kit. So we can do that. And then I think it's probably gonna be in the bathroom section. Also, there's something here. University homework, cereal, and a tooth fairy certificate. Oh, that is so cool. Oh, I didn't know that was, oh wait, I need to hang that up. I didn't know that was a thing. And he got a certificate from the tooth fairy. That is so cool. Wait, we need to hang that on his wall. Look at that. Let's hang that over there. Oh, that is so cool. Look at that. He got a certificate from the tooth fairy that he lost his teeth. That is so cool. All right, but what I wanted to do is I wanted to go into bathroom. I should probably remember to take that with me though when I leave the house. Oh wait, in or out, outdoor shower. Oh, there's an outdoor shower. Oh, that's also really cool. Oh, maybe I want to add that somewhere here as well. Maybe we can add that on the corner here. That's actually kind of cool. Having an outdoor shower next to the pool. I like that. Let's add that here. I'm not sure though if we can maybe give that a different color. It's all wood. I'm not like a huge fan of the wood, but I guess it could work. Let's go with the white one though. I think that looks better. But I wanted to add this shower to the wall here. This new shower that came with the bathroom kit. Make it in silver. And then there's also a new wall thing, but I'm not sure where that is though. Wait, let's just go here. And let's filter on... wait, what is all this from? Oh, this is all from the Island Living Pack that I haven't really seen too many things from that either, I guess. Lots of new items that I haven't really seen yet. Scuba Pro Emporium shelf unit. Oh, that's kind of cool. Is that just like a decorative item? Oh, that's kind of cool. With wait, what do you use that for? Also, equipment with better organization and easy access. Yeah, I think it's just a like a decorative item. Just gives a call at 1-800-SOOL. That's funny. But yeah, this is like a wetsuit and scuba diving storage unit, which I think is kind of cool. I've never seen that before. Oh wait, there's also like new bikes and out like a canoe that you can get. Oh wait, bikes for kids. I think these are. That's really cool. I should look at the show all items. I should look at it more often because there's like a lot of items that I've never really seen before. Oh, a different pool float. Maybe I can get this this one instead. The one with the rainbow. That's actually nicer than the one that I have currently. Let's actually get that. Wait, let's get rid of this one. Let's get this one instead. I really like that. Like that. Wait, can we just put that over there? What else do we have? Like an outdoor bar, splash pad. I really want to. So last time that we played this game, I'm not sure when it was, like 2 weeks ago, I think. I really want to get. I would want to build a. We were looking at the manly mansion that Peter once built for my Sims family, like back in the day when I was streaming it. And it was like on this tropical, on Sulani, the tropical world that came with Island Living. And we were looking at it the last time that I played The Sims. And it kind of made me thinking, I would love to build another house again in that neighborhood. Because I do think it's a really cool neighborhood. All right, let's see. Sleek bathroom kit. We are going to get, because I almost would forget what I was going to build. But we are going to get this. We're going to add that here and another one like that to sort of separate the shower from the toilet. All right, I like that. Let's see, do we have anything else that we can maybe add here? We could add maybe also the new toilet paper roll holder because I think it looks kind of nicer. Let's add that. And we're gonna add maybe this sponge loofah thing over here in the corner. And maybe this, I mean, yeah, would this make sense? Maybe upstairs when you leave the bathtub, maybe we can have that like over here. That kind of over here does make sense. I do like it over there. Oh wait, can we put this on top? We can put it on top. That's kind of nice. I want to. Oh wait, you can sort of. There we go. I was gonna say, can you move it to the side? But you can. There we go. I like that. That's nice. All right, cool. Oh wait, and we can also maybe add a. We can wait. Well, let's also have the toilet paper over here, like that, and then we can also have this brush that we can add. Oh, we can't add that here. Wait, I need to do it like that because now we can add it here. Let's also add one of those downstairs. Like that. Perfect. All right. They should be able to... I'm going to have him walk here when he's done, but they should be able to walk there. Well, he needs to take a shower anyway. I'm going to have him take a shower. See if he can still. I think he should be able to walk past this divider here. I think we should be good. Speaking of bathrooms, chat, I actually made a. I actually built a bathroom with the new bathroom kit. I actually built that. I want to say last week or maybe 2 weeks ago. I'm not sure, but it is. There's a video of that on my YouTube channel for those of you who are curious and want to see. All right, I'm gonna have him make another painting. Oh wait, he can't. Oh, he's too tense for this? Alright. From junk food fiend lifestyle. I really hate that he's got this junk food lifestyle. I'm not a huge fan of that. Alright, let's see. Does Brody have work tomorrow? I think he does have work tomorrow. Alright. Ships, exactly. He needs to release 5 souls, so maybe I should join him for work, so so I can make him release more souls. Because I don't think you can really do that if you stay at home. I think. We also need to start saving up some more money because I definitely still want to upgrade the gym. I want to upgrade Sydney's gym to, like, you know, the better, like the next level, but I need to get some more money. So we need to probably open the gym again sometime this week, a couple of times, so that we can get more money from it. Right, but with that, it's already kind of late, so I'm gonna have them go to sleep. So let's do that. And oh wait, what is it doing? Wait, he went to sleep and then he kind of got back out again. Sleep? Yeah, there we go. Just go ahead and sleep. There we go. Perfect. Dust Bunny. Oh, hello. How are you? Oh, come on in. Oh, it's snowing. Look at that. It's snowing. Doing good in there. Yeah, I'm doing good as well. Thank you for asking. I am doing A-okay. Just getting started. Played The Sims 4 for 5 hours. Well, I mean, I've played this game for well over 5 hours. I'm not sure why I'm getting an achievement for that, but you know, I love getting achievements, so I guess in a sense it's good, but kind of a weird achievement. Not gonna lie. Right, London needs to use the bathroom. Just go ahead and do that. How much longer until he is 3 days until he ages up in a teenager? Achievements are always fun. Yeah, I love getting achievements. Like some people describe me as a achievement whore, or I would call myself more of an achievement hunter. But yeah, I love getting achievements in games. Right, I hope that there is still some leftovers that he can eat. There is not, actually. Okay, so maybe he can clean out spoiled food. I don't think he can actually make something himself, so he should probably get a... Wait, do I have a microwave? I don't think I do, right? No, I don't. Microwave. So he should probably just get some a quick meal, like some edamame, which I'm not sure if that's a proper breakfast, but I guess it could work. Sydney knows that. Didn't think it would be so soon. Wait. Sorry for your loss on the phone. Wait, who died? Congratulations, Janae Price has passed away. Oh no, that's Sydney's mother. Oh, that's so sad. Sydney's mother has passed away. Oh, heck. Alright, well that's sad. Alright, what time does he have to go to class? In 27 minutes. Alright, so you should finish his breakfast and then we should be good to go. Also, I'm so jealous of his dinosaur pajama. Look at that. I want to get a dinosaur pajama like this myself. Look at how cute that is. That looks like super comfortable and super cozy. Right, he needs to go to school in 10 minutes, so I'm just gonna have him look at this painting or look at this art piece, because why not? Then he should be ready to go to school. He did his homework, so hopefully he's gonna get a good grade. All right, there we go. Yes. Brody probably also needs to go to work soon, so I'm gonna have him eat something. There weren't any leftovers anymore, right? No. I'm gonna have him... Wait. How much longer does he have? Oh, 6 hours? Oh, that's great. Oh, yeah, because he works in the afternoon. I forgot about that. So I'm going to have him cook something. I'm not sure what yet, but we're going to have him cook something. Franken beans. I don't know what that is, but it sounds good. But can he make that for like the entire family? I don't think so. No, I don't think he can. Vegetable dumplings. Let's go with that. Let's make some vegetable dumplings for a party so that we have multiple servings. I love how they're like chopping up things. They're like just like going at it with the chopping. Wait, he puts them in the oven? Since when do you... Well, I guess if you make them from scratch, I guess maybe it makes sense to put dumplings in the oven. But other than that, I'm not sure if normally you would put them... No, wait, even if you make them from scratch, I don't think you put them in the oven. But okay, it's fine. We'll just ignore that.
Oh, Snarka.
Oh, those do look good though. I am gonna put the rest in the fridge so they don't spoil, but they do look pretty good. Happy Day has been good so far. It has, yeah, it has. Yeah, I had a. I mean, we didn't really celebrate Easter. I was talking about that earlier. We didn't really celebrate Easter, but yeah, it was just a nice and chill and relaxing day. I hope you also had a good day yourself, Dust Bunny. I hope your day also has been good. Let's take a shower. Use the toilet.
Yips.
Wait. I always hate it when Sims start doing something and then they're like, oh yeah, no, I'm gonna just cancel that. Also, chat, we have another ad starting in 3 minutes. Let's see. Let's clean the coop because it's actually been pretty bad. I should probably also scatter some feed nearby. I might actually be thinking about, because I kind of like these chickens, but it's also kind of a lot of work. So I'm thinking about maybe replacing this area with something else in the future. So, you know, we've had fun gameplay with the chickens, but sometimes it tends to be quite a lot of work. It's been a pretty decent day, just been at work. Oh, okay, nice. Good to hear that your day has been decent at least. I'm happy to hear that. Wait, why is he running inside? Okay. I guess that was just a random thing that he did. Oh no, these chickens are also dirty. I don't think we can. Clean them. 14 eggs. Heck, it's like a ton of eggs. All right, let's put those eggs in the fridge because that's what you do in The Sims, I think. Let's see. Oh wait, we got 7 hatchable eggs and 9 normal ones. So we could actually put another hatchable egg. We could put that in here. Like maybe 1 or maybe 2. Like that. But a trash pile, can't I just put that in the dumpster? There we go. All right, let's see. Since Sydney is not really doing anything, I think I might take him to the gym. With that, I'm gonna have Brody actually make another painting. Let's make a large classic painting. Then Sydney, I'm gonna go to the gym with. There we go. Also, chat, has anyone already seen the first 2 episodes of The Last of Us on HBO? If you saw I haven't seen the second one yet, so no spoilers in chat, please. Even though I have been kind of a little bit spoiled already by social media, because I forgot to mute The Last of Us, like, you know, as a hashtag. So I've been sort of spoiled already, but not completely. So, you know, that's okay. Yeah, I've only seen the first episode of the second season so far, which I have to say I really liked. I think it was a pretty good episode. I still hate that I can't really use these. I can't use these mannequins to actually sell clothing. Oh yeah, I forgot that they still have the weird bag on their head thing. I don't think I can get rid of that though, unfortunately. As much as I would love to do that, I don't think I can. Oh wait, maybe I can. Plot details, world time, deletion cheats. No, I don't. Okay, maybe not. I thought I saw like a way to do that. Oh wait, over here maybe. Yeah, I can't do that because I can only vote in home neighborhood and I don't live here. So that kind of sucks. So unless I make my Sims live in this neighborhood, I can't really repeal the neighborhood action plan. All right, let's go. Let's have my Sims, or let's have these Sims do something so I can mentor them. Oh wait, this Sim's already working out. Okay, I can mentor this Sim perhaps. Yeah, there we go. For a ton of money. So let's do that. That's like my go-to method of making a lot of money, mentoring other Sims in fitness. Because my fitness skill is like at the highest, like maxed out. So it's pretty nice that I can mentor them for quite a lot of money. It appears as if London is having problems with the alphabet. They seem to can't get past A. Kudos. Oh, that's kind of funny. All right, so he's got an A on his homework. That's good. It kind of sucks that I can't make him do his homework while I'm not at home though. Otherwise I would tell him to do that, but I can't do that while I'm here. What is this person wearing? Like a sort of like a nightclub dress or like a cocktail gown? That's an interesting choice of attire for going to the gym. Interesting. Also, these Sims are just sort of like hanging around, not really doing anything. But that's okay. They are paying me to be here, so I'm not complaining. Can we mentor this person for yoga? I don't think we can, right? No, I don't think we can because we don't have a lot of I don't think we have enough yoga skill to actually do that. All right, let's see. Let's see if we can mentor this sim. Because again, that's like a very good way to make a lot of money. Oh wait. I'm gonna clean that up for you. Let's just drag that in. Wait, can we not do that? Oh, I guess we can't do that. Ah, okay, that's a shame. Oh, this sim is leaving. Okay, then I'm just gonna mentor
Short.
this one.
De Frage.
I kind of like that t-shirt. Kind of cute.
Short. Below de
Right, Brody, I think was also, yeah, he was also off to work. Ah, crap, I wanted to join him today. I forgot about that. Should have joined him today to go to work. Interestingly, this sim is running barefoot on the treadmill. I also like his leg tattoo. That actually looks pretty cool. I love that it's asymmetric. Actually a pretty cool tattoo. All right, looking at the money, we definitely made a lot of money already. 17,000 we're currently at. Gym has been open for 6 hours. So I'm guessing we're gonna keep it going for a little bit longer. But I do want to go back soon because I want to make sure that Brody or that London actually does his homework before going to bed tonight. I'm thinking maybe now would be a good time. Oh, so energetic. Looks like Sydney just befriended a high energy sim. High energy sims are often out in the world seeking adventure and high octane fun. They usually tend toward active hobbies like sports or dancing and might even have a daredevil streak in them. Sim preference, would you say that Sydney likes high energy sims? Yeah, sure, why not? Alright, so I think we've done enough. Let's close the gym. We've made 1,800 bucks. That's actually, that's quite a lot. I like that. Then let's go back home. Hassan Terrell, hello, how are you? Happy Easter Monday. Thank you. Happy Easter Monday to you as well. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing good. All right. Let's see what London was up to while we were at the gym. Oh, it looks like he actually didn't really do anything. So we're going to make him go and do his homework. It's okay though, because his needs are also not really, also haven't really decayed. So that's good. And then for Sydney, we're going to have him, what can we have him do? Maybe, does he have any skills that we need to be working on maybe? Skiing. Oh, he also wants to get cooking level 10. So maybe, what is his cooking skill at? Oh, it's at 6. Okay, so it's not actually too bad. So maybe we can have him read a cooking book if we have any. I don't think we have any. So maybe purchase books. Let's get cooking volume 2 and cooking volume 3. Then we're gonna have him read cooking volume 2. Wait, London is freezing to death. Oh, dude, why are you making your homework outside? Let's come inside, dude. Don't be silly. Just get here. Oh wait, oh crap, he's sort of, wait, he's stuck. Wait, hang on. Let me teleport him right there. Did it work? Wait, why does it not work? Teleport here. Wait, where did he go? Oh, there he is. Okay, perfect. I'm gonna have him sit here. Then I'm gonna have him do his homework. Also, Sydney, why are you reading outside while it's like freezing out? I mean, he is wearing his cold weather outfit, so at least that's something, but it doesn't really make sense that he's sitting out here in the snow reading. Also, is my pool sort of bubbling? What is that? Why are there like bubbles in my pool? But Hassan, I hope you're doing well. Thank you for joining me today. He's again gonna go outside to make his homework. Okay, well, doesn't really make sense, but I guess I am gonna make him wear change outfit. I am gonna make him wear his cold. Oh, he's already wearing his cold weather outfit. Okay, good. So at least there's that. All right, there are still some dumplings. I'm gonna make him eat that. Wait, who are you? Why are you, Kabir Banerjee? Why are you here on my PC? Just go home. I don't know you. That's like one thing in The Sims where I'm like, imagine if people in real life just walked into your house randomly, and then they start using like your PC or like they're watching your TV or whatever. Like I would hate that. I'm like, I wouldn't like that if people randomly did that. All right, homework complete. Perfect. I'm gonna have him take a shower
Hey,
before going to bed. Oh, and this dude also even broke my laptop. First he uses my laptop and then he breaks it. Awesome. Love that. Oh, and now also my dishwasher breaks. Love that. Luckily, things don't break as much anymore as they did when I was still living in the apartment building. That was the worst. Like when I still lived in my previous apartment, things always broke down, like all the time. I hated that. Why does he not actually read? I tell him to read something and he doesn't do it. Okay, now he does. I was gonna say he's like sitting down and then he puts his book away like instantly. All right. His energy is quite low, so maybe he should go to bed soon. It is already 1 a.m., so maybe it's not actually a bad time to go get some sleep. I think Sydney is going to join him soon, but I want him to actually get to next level in cooking first, so I'm going to wait for him to level up his skill. Oh, wait, he's so close, though. Okay, he's going to go... All right, he's going to go to bed anyway. Actually, let's first get a shower and then go to bed. Also, I was playing a game. I recently, sometimes I'm like, I want to play a game and I'm not sure what game I want to play. So the other day, like recently, I just went through my Steam library and I was like, oh yeah, these games I have installed, and like, you know, I forgot that they sort of existed. And one of those games was Vampire Survivors. And I was like, oh yeah, that's actually a really fun game. And I was playing again also today after a little bit, and I actually forgot how fun of a game that is. It's like conceptually a very simple game, but somehow it's still sort of very addictive and very fun. I'm not sure. I was thinking if it would also be a fun game to play on stream, but I'm not entirely sure because it is a game that does require quite a bit of focus in terms of paying attention to what's happening on screen. I'm not sure if it's like a game that would work very well. The stream, like, you know, if there's like, you know, things happening in chat, I'm not sure if I would be able to pay attention to that, but I could give it a try, at least sometime. You know, that would not be that would not be such a bad idea. I have so many games in my library that I haven't tried yet. Now I don't know if I'll get to them. Yeah, same. Like, I have so many games in my library. I try to be more conscious of oh crap, he's late for school. Crap, go to school, dude. Go to school. I tried to be more conscious of like when I buy games, because like, for instance, sometimes, like, also now, you know, like, I keep getting these emails from Steam with like, hey, this game on your wish list is now only like, you know, $3. And part of me is like, oh, $3, that's like so cheap, I should get it. But then I also know that if I'm not gonna play the game anytime soon, then, you know, I could get it even though it's cheap, but I might as well, you know, save it for, like, you know, getting it another time. I'm trying not to buy games anymore just for the sake of them being cheap at the moment, because yeah, then I just add like a ton of games to my library and I don't get to playing them. Like, I literally pre-ordered a game that came out like 5 years ago. Yeah, and I can't really remember, haven't played it yet. Yeah, like, yeah, like, I don't really think that I've done that with like pre-orders, but no, I totally see what you mean. Like, I've also bought, I have so many, I got like 500 plus games in my Steam library, some of which I also got for free, so like, you know, they're not all paid, but there's so many games in my Steam library that I haven't played yet. And some of them, like, I did buy with the intention of playing them, and then I never actually played it. I got 1,000 plus. Wow.
Wasiba. Oh.
And I used to be really like, when there was like a Steam sale, I used to be like buying all the games that I wanted to have. I was like, oh, I need to get them because they're on sale now and they're only like $3, so I need to get them. But I tried to be more mindful of not doing that again, because if the game, like, you know, if I really want the game, then I can still buy it, and most of the time they still go on sale every once in a while. So it's not like game going on sale now is like it's not like it's never gonna happen again. I don't think I have 50. Yeah, but you're more of a console gamer in general, right? So it's like you don't really play a lot of games on your PC, I think.
Oh.
Like, I think I also don't have you on my Steam friends list, so probably that's probably also why. I don't have a PC. Oh yeah, see, yeah, so that doesn't really help. That doesn't help. Alright, so I think I might actually join him today for work to see if we can actually get those 3 souls that we need to release. Just my Xbox and my laptop. Why is he still tense? Oh, he's still got cravings from junk food. I can't resume. Can I get rid of this? Yeah, there we go. I hated that. Wait, who is this? Why is that again a random? Why? Hello? Can you like maybe not? Can you like maybe leave? Instead of coming into my house randomly like that. I don't even know you. Gunther Kane. I don't know who that is. 590 out of 1151 games played, 51%. Wait, how do you know that? I actually saw, I don't know how to do it by heart though, but I saw the other day a TikTok thing where you could actually see the amount of money that your Steam library technically is worth. I should look into that because I'm kind of curious, even though I didn't pay for all of the games that I actually oh no, wait, what happened? Oh, there was a link. Hang on, let me unban you. Yeah, you can't send links just like that because then my chatbot will time you out. Whoops, no worries. But yeah, I saw this thing where You could go to your Steam settings or like this your Steam help page or something like that, and you can see how much money your library is worth. I kind of want to do that sometime. SteamDB. Yeah, I did see the link. Maybe I should look into that as well because I'm kind of curious. Account value 26.64, lowest prices. Oh, that's actually quite okay. Today's prices 11,000. Wow, almost 12,000. That's insane. Imagine if you could sell your Steam library for that kind of money. That would be so cool. Like, hey, does anyone want to buy my Steam library? It's only 12,000 bucks. Oh no, I put it in and then it broke. Okay, I'm just gonna replace that. Don't feel like cleaning that up or repairing that, I'd say. Average price 12 euros 36 cents. Average price per hour 20 cents an hour. So if playing games on Steam was your job, you weren't even paid that much, you know, 20 cents an hour. That's like nothing. I should look into that. I didn't know you could check all those kind of things on SteamDB. I should look into that because that's kind of funny. I love statistics like that. Wait, he made a painting, but I can't see it? Wait, I can't see the painting. Maybe he didn't actually finish it. If your Steam profile is public. I think it is. Yeah, I think it should be. Let's try. Let's try that again. Yeah, it should be public, I think. All right, so what others? Oh yeah, I still want to have him read Cooking Volume 2. Almost London's birthday. Oh yeah, it is. I heard you became friends with Ukupanipo Hekekia. He's pretty cool. Account value 23.63, lowest prices. Wait, that's almost as much as yours. Today's price is 8,462. Well, does anyone want to buy my Steam account? Nah, I wouldn't sell it because there's still like I got so much achievements as well, and like there's so many games that I still want to play, so I probably wouldn't sell it. Kind of like collecting games as well. Like, you know, I always love it when games are free. I just always like there's a lot of games in there that I never paid for because I just got them for free, you know, you can just claim them, and I always do that because I love getting free games. Oh crap, he needs to go to work. Let's stop painting because you need to go to work. Oh, and I can't join him now. That's a shame because he didn't go autonomously. I can't join him. That's so annoying. Average price per hour 69 cents. Oh, nice. Oh, whoa. So I mean, if playing games was my job, I would make slightly more money. I would make slightly more money. Not a lot, but slightly more. Bought a ton of humble bundles just to get one game out of a bundle of 10 games. Oh yeah, I see. I mean, usually when there's like a game in the humble bundle and it's still like, you know, kind of, you need to get like the entire bundle just to get one game. Usually I don't get it. Then I just, even if it's cheaper than getting the game separately, I still think it's, I don't know, like it's not worth it. Expensive is cheaper. Yeah. All right, what are we going to have him do? Because everyone is either to school or to work. So what are we going to have him do? I mean, I could make him go... what did he want to do for his soul's journey? Skiing trip, visible personality traits, and a big house. I'm not sure how I can do the personality trait thing. I'm not sure how we can do that. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, he's got 7, but maybe they're not all visible. I'm not sure how we should be able to do that. Oh wait, London is already back. I didn't realize that. Just take a break, it's already 10. Oh yeah, it is 10. Oh yeah, I was gonna take a break earlier, but then I Totally forgot. Yeah, let's take a quick break, chat. Let's
Balconaro.
save our game here. And let's take a quick break because it is indeed already 10. I didn't realize. I mean, I don't have to go anywhere tomorrow, so I don't have to end the stream like too early today, but I also don't want to end it at like, 2 a.m. All right, so let's take a quick break. I'm going to pause the game right there. Give you guys some music, and then you will be able to play some Plinko on the BRB scene. Or if you want to, you can also catch some fish. At least that should work. And then I'll see you guys again in a little bit when I return. And we're going to play some more The Sims 4. That's the plan, at least. So yeah, you guys go ahead. Grab yourself a drink or a snack as well. And then hopefully I will see you again in a little bit when I return. For now, though, thanks for being here. And I will see you in a little bit. I'll be right back. All right, let's see. We had some winners with Plinko. Well done. Good for you guys. I just grabbed some new drink. I hope you guys also got yourselves a snack or a drink. And we are ready for some more gaming. Oi, what's happening?
You are awesome. Thank you for the sub.
Awoo Tokyo 9, you are awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you for the 2-month resub. Woof woof. How is the puppy flu?
How is the puppy floof? Tokyo 9, thank you so much for that resub. I can appreciate that. I can appreciate that. Also, that was one hell of a cheeky sub. I hope you know that. Thanks so much, Tokyo 9, for the 2 months. How is the floof? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Oi! Oi! Woof woof to you as well. Or woof woof to you too. Yeah, I'm doing good. I am doing good. Hopefully you are as well. Thank you again for the 2 months. I really appreciate it. And I hope you are doing good. I hope you had a good Easter weekend. And you had a good Easter Monday. I hope. All right, let's go back to the game. I had a very exciting weekend. Oh, what did you do? What did you do? I mean, I also had a very good weekend, so, but I don't think we did the same thing. So what did you do? What did you get up to? All right, let's go on with our game. Hey, Trix, hello, Soul to you as well. All right, let's see. Our kid is gonna play in the bath, which is fine because, you know, his hygiene is not really that great. So it's fine if he's gonna go and play in the bath. Then after that, though, I do want him to make some homework because we do need to keep up that that good grade that he's got. You know, he's a grade school A student, so we need to keep that up. How are you doing? I see it's winter. It is winter. Yeah, it is winter. Everything is covered in white snow. I go-goed again at my friend's puppy event on Saturday. Then we went to a kink event on Sunday. Oh, that's so nice. That is so nice. How was the what kind of kink event was it? What kind of kink event did you go to? And what did you wear for it? What outfit did you decide to wear? Nice. I'm glad that you had a good time. Sounds like you had a great time. So I'm gonna have him. Oh wait, no, maybe not now because his son is in the bathtub. Kink event for people that flag red. Oh, okay. Wait. I need to think about my hanky code. Wait, flagging red. Red is fisting. Okay, yeah, I was gonna say I thought that, but I wasn't sure. Yeah. Listen, I don't know my hanky code by heart. But all right, nice. Did you participate in that, or did you just spectate? If I can ask that, I'm not sure if that's a weird question to ask, but. Right, so the kid is in the bathtub still playing. I'm gonna wait for him to be finished, and then I want him to do. Wait, I am gonna already say that he needs to do his homework. I did everything, lol. all right. I see. I'm glad that you enjoyed yourself. I'm happy to hear that. You know, the Muppets are very much for adults. All the Muppets flag red. I was like, wait. How do you know that? And then it hit me. Then I was like, yeah, I see what you mean. That's funny though. I'm glad that your Easter was good then, Tokyo 9. I'm glad that you had fun. I'm actually gonna go to a kink event myself next weekend. We just talked about that a little bit. It's not a NSFW kink event. I mean, I guess you know, it depends on who you ask, maybe. It's good to hear your voice, Brody. I just wanted to ask if I should get to know Joseph Lothario a little better as a friend. They seem like good company. Yeah, sure. Why not? Go for it. But I'm gonna go to Gear and Dance next weekend, which is, well, as the name implies, it's a dance event for gearheads. So yeah. I just wave my white flag here. Either you surrender or you're very much into the white thing that bodies eject. Oh, is that? Oh, wow. Wow, I really should learn my hanky code more better. All I know is that I believe gray is that you're into latex, so that would be me. Other than that, indeed, red, I think I knew that as well, but other than that, I'm not really up to speed on most of the colors. Gray is BDSM. Oh wait, which one is latex? Is that? I thought it was also gray. Maybe that's like light black. No, wait, that's the same. I thought it was it's sort of like on the black spectrum. Going to a big kink event this weekend again. It's called Off Sunset. It's like a street fair. Oh, that's fun. Hopefully the weather's gonna be good. Is it basically like Folsom but like somewhere else? Because I know like Folsom, of course, is also a big street fair event. So is it like comparable to that? Met 2 gearheads at the puppy event on Saturday. One was from France. Oh wow, it is in Los Angeles, but it is smaller than Folsom. Okay, I see. My bad. Gray is bondage, top or bottom. Oh, okay. Well, then I'm not. Then clearly I don't know my hanky code very well because I thought it was latex is charcoal. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. So I was not wrong, but okay, it's not necessarily gray, but it's like, you know, a gray adjacent color. Okay, I see. I see. All right, what am I gonna have him do? I can't really do anything for his. Well, I can make him read cooking books again. I mean, we can do that. Let's keep cooking. Homework complete. Perfect. Achieve level 3 motor skill. Typing on the computer, swim, play monkey bars, or ride a bike. I mean, I can have him work on the computer maybe. Practice typing for his motor skill. Oh, it's Full Moon Revelry. Is that the everyone is being naked and dancing around a bonfire? Yeah, I think that's the one. But given that it's winter right now, I'm not sure if it's the best timing to go dance and be naked. I don't necessarily know if that's a good idea. Keep in mind though that the hanky code isn't used a lot anymore. No, yeah, I know that. Yeah. Like a lot of I feel that a lot of people ask like puppies when, you know, like if their colors, like the colors of the puppy, if they refer to like the hanky code or if it's just, you know, like that they like the color. And I think for most puppies, like obviously not for all of them, but like I think for most puppies it's just that they liked a particular color and that's why they went with that. Like for instance, for me, like, you know, my puppy is mostly pink, and I don't know what pink is in the hanky code, but I don't necessarily think that I'm into that. Like I didn't choose it for that reason, at least. I just chose it because I love pink. And my next puppet, whenever I'm able to buy that, is gonna have some lime green and some purple in that as well. And again, also because I love those colors and because they are also present in my persona. And I wanted to incorporate those colors as well. So yeah. What is he gonna do? Cry it out? Is he still sad? Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah. From losing a parent, I guess that makes sense. I chose a color first before I knew it meant FF. Just a coincidence for me. Oh yeah. Exactly. At least white is pretty accurate for me. And after you're done with that, let's do a yoga routine. Let's do a family-friendly one. Still not sure what a family-friendly yoga routine is, but we are gonna do one. Right, motor level 3, perfect. So that is good for his aspiration. He still wants to stomp playfully on a splash pad. Place down in the middle or in splash pad or travel to... Oh, wait. Hang on. I can actually do that. I can actually do that myself. Because I found one of those things. A splash pad. Splash pad emitter, basic. Yeah, I can actually put that down here, maybe. And then I can have him stomp play. Oh, wait, it's Winterfest. I forgot about that. So there's Father Winter is here. I forgot about it being Winterfest. But I am going to have him play in the water, which might not be necessarily the best idea when it's winter, but I am going to still try and do it. To hopefully complete the aspiration. Yes, I'll be including aqua blue in my hood very soon. I wonder what that means. According to the list I'm looking at, white means you like jerking or doing you and your partner. Okay, so that, yeah, I guess that kind of makes sense in terms of you know, it being white. Stomp playfully. There we go. Do it. Do it. There we go. We did it. We did it. Perfect. Okay, now you can go back inside. We can sell this thing again. I hope. Alright, so we completed this aspiration. Next time, become friends with 3 other children. Wait, with 3 other children and then 1 out of 3. 0 out of 1? Does that mean that I only have to become friends with 1 other kid? And also, how do I do that? Do I know any other kids? Wait, maybe I can chat on like a, I don't think I know any other kids. Maybe I can chat on like a kids chat room. Maybe I can become friends with kids that way. I saw a funny post on Reddit where Father Winter got some Sims pregnant. Oh, really? It happens. My Sim had a kid with the Grim Reaper, which is her boss. That's actually really funny, though. Isn't anything specific for Aqua, but light blue means one's head or gives head. What about kids on school? Well, I can't really, like, I can't join him to school, so I don't really know if I, like, he doesn't really know any other kids. He does know his, Dino plushie, which is super cute. And he's actually good friends with his Dino plushie, which I think is really cute. But I'm not sure if I can meet, like, other kids in the chat room, which would be good, but I'm not sure if it works that way. What if the kid in the chat turns out to be an adult creep? I mean, this is a Sims. That probably won't happen.
Chabby Goby. Roshiton boy. Narble for boy.
White Father Winter for presents. Wait, can I just ask for a gift though? Let's do a friendly introduction. The Sims isn't that fancy. No, I don't have wicked whims, so most likely that won't happen. Yeah, I am kind of curious. Maybe if he goes to school again tomorrow, maybe I can have him like socialize with other kids in, like, you know, the action thingy, because that would be nice if I can maybe if I can still finish this aspiration. Let's see, which one is it? Playtime Captain? Which one is that? Oh, this one. Playtime Captain, Talkie Talker. Okay, so we did the first one. If we can complete the second one, and also the third one, but that probably is going to be tricky. Since he ages up in like 1 or 2 days. So I don't think we can be able to finish these, unfortunately. You can also go to a park with him and have him meet the kids there. Oh yeah, I could also do that. Let's see, when does he age up? In 2 days. All right, so that's going to be tricky. Father Winter the dad? No, he is not. No, Father Winter is just Santa Claus, but he's now browsing my PC. I mean, I think technically though, hang on, let me see. I think there is a pile of presents that we can do something with. Presents. Pile of presents. Yeah, there we go. Wait, where is it though? Oh, here we go. I think we can actually have everyone open a present. Let's see. Open presents. Let's have everyone open a present. Open presents with London and Sydney. He's checking if you've been naughty. Oh yeah, he's looking at my browser history and then he's looking if I've been naughty or not. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Are they doing it?
Yay,
Wait, it doesn't seem like they're actually doing it. Open presents with.
Adunda, Wallakoi, Gorsha Tabar,
Wait, why are they not opening their presents?
Yakalau Shoe
Of me? Those a nip in a bread.
Is this broken? Is this like a glitch thing again?
Hey.
'Cause nothing happens in the. Oh wait, now. Okay, maybe now. Let them stop talking first. Yeah, let's wait. Let's stop chatting.
Ha, Deus,
Stop them from playing on the PC.
Be basic.
Hey, hello. Good to see you.
Adunda.
Extra Relish, thanks so much for the YouTube sub and welcome to the delicious people. How are you doing today? Welcome on in. Alright, so wait, London got a present. Okay, so that worked. Maybe I should just have them open presents.
Yeah, fruit.
Okay, now, okay, there we go.
So bad.
Ooh, whiffed.
What could it be? The Gluttenspiel and Little Haven postcard.
Luck. Ooh,
Very nice. I'm not sure what all of that is, but
Ah.
well, you know, they got something. They got a postcard. Brody got the Gluttenspiel, which apparently is a book, and then London got the Future Cube, which also I'm not sure what that does. Oh, you can ask it a question. Oh, that's kind of cool. Okay, I do like that. All right, well, nice. Now we can sell the presents again. You can collect the postcards on a cardboard. Oh yeah. I think I think I knew that. I don't think I have one. Maybe I should hang one up somewhere. Let's see. Where can we hang a cord? I don't think there's like a lot of space for that though. This house. Let me see. Yeah, I don't really have a lot of space for a corkboard. I mean, we could hang one over here. Maybe. Let's see. Cork. Curated corkboard. Postcard corkboard. There we go. Oh yeah, we can hang that over here. Like that. Then we can put that postcard that we collected. We can put that on there. Like that. Perfect. Look at that. I like that. That's actually kind of cool.
Oh, Reba.
But yeah, Tokyo 9, I hope you're gonna have a good time on your next event in the weekend, like you mentioned. Yeah, again, for me, also, I'm gonna go to an event myself this weekend to Gear and Dance, which, yeah, we talked about that before on the stream. Very curious for it. I really have no idea how I'm gonna like it, but I wanted to give it a try, and if I like it, then great. If I don't like it, well, then at least I gave it a go. Yeah, I'll let you guys know on the next stream, or on the Discord probably before that. I'll let you guys know how it was and how I enjoyed it. Oh, wait, sleep now. Wait, maybe first you need to use the bathroom before you go get some sleep. And then you should probably go here. I'll be heading to Furry Weekend Holland, so I'll be running around as Trix. Oh, is that this weekend? Or, like, you know, next weekend, Trix? Oh, that's gonna be fun. I hope you're gonna have a great time this coming weekend. Oh, nice! Nice. Well, I hope you're gonna have a good time. Let us know how it was. And feel free to share some photos. I would love to see some photos of you and other furries over there. Alright, now we're gonna go to bed. Brody is already in bed. Oh, his hunger is actually quite low, so that's not really good. Sydney, also, I'm gonna go send to bed. I know I'll have a good time, though I do have the midnight shift at the bar. Oh, did you sign up for that yourself? Were you like, oh yeah, I don't mind doing like bartending? It actually sounds like fun. I would love to do some bartending myself someday, because that's a job that I always thought I would like to have. I never actually worked at a bar though, but I do think that I would enjoy that. I signed up as a volunteer and they needed people at the bar, so there I am. Oh, okay, I see. I actually think I would enjoy that as well. I think I would enjoy bartending. Like making drinks and stuff like that. Oh no, who died this time? Oh wait, we don't know. Oh great, someone died, but we don't know who it is. Awesome, love that. We can practice at home. Well, but we don't have an actual bar, and like, you know, me grabbing drinks for you is not the same. Yeah, while you are there, Trix, I'm gonna be in Germany for Gear Dance. So it looks like we're both planning on having a fun weekend. Speaking of which, hydration reminder. Oh yeah, let me grab a sip. I just grabbed a new drink. Irish man walked into a bar. Wait, is this the beginning of a joke with a punchline? And then it's a lot of fun to ask Miley and Blaze about it. Wait, have they been there already? I wasn't sure if they actually been to one before. Oh, is he still sad? Oh, 2 days from losing a friend. Okay, I'm gonna I got a mod recently to I installed that for a video that I did, and I kind of forgot to uninstall it. But I'm gonna get rid of this this moodlet because it's so annoying. A sad one for losing a friend. I actually kind of like the mod. I didn't necessarily want to use it, but I forgot to uninstall it again. But now it actually came in handy. Hey Jackson, hello, how are you? Oh, come on in. Hello. We do have 19,000. I have no idea how much I should wait. Let's actually have a look. How much is a sauna? Stone Zone sauna. Those are 2,000. Okay, so because I do wanna upgrade my gym at some points, kind of soon, ideally. So maybe if we have like a little bit more money, maybe then it's gonna be slightly easier. But I think with 20,000, I think I should be okay. I'm doing all right. Nice. Happy to hear that. Why did you want to delete it, the mod? Because I was kind of worried that I was gonna use it sort of without thinking about it. Because a lot of things you could like for instance the moodlets, you can just remove the moodlets by right-clicking on them. And I was kind of worried because, you know, I tend to right-click my mouse inadvertently quite often, that I would, you know, accidentally right-click and then delete one of the moodlets that I didn't want to. I mean, you know, I could just keep it because it's not necessarily a bad mod. It's definitely a very useful one. I just wanted to be sort of cautious. Oh wait, work normally. Make friends. Let's do that. Lowest school performance. Yeah, let's make friends. Let's do that. I want you to make friends because then we can become friends with more people. Oh, Brody's moodlets are actually, or his needs are actually really bad. I'm gonna have him go use the bathroom, use the toilet, and then use the shower.
Spinay? Holger Beret? Oh, Yabahorn!
But maybe, no, never mind. Maybe today is not the best day. I was gonna say maybe I can have Sydney go to the gym and then join Brody for work later, but since his needs are so bad, I should probably stay home to work on his needs a little bit. His hunger is low, so I'm gonna have him eat some dumplings. Oh wait, there's no leftovers anymore. Oh, I thought, like, you know, let's make a batch of dumplings, then we can just keep using them for a long time. But apparently, wait, did they spoil? Oh yeah, I guess they did spoil. Oh, he's gonna cook some pancakes. Unfortunately, I don't think he's gonna cook them for the entire family. I feel they spoil over time. Yeah, I kind of hope that they would last slightly longer. Because I made a party size because I thought that. Are you available to come over? I adopted a baby and I would love for the two of you to meet. Oh, wait, I don't know who you are. But sure, yeah, I guess I could do that. I don't know who you are though, so that's kind of like, you know, a random sim who maybe, you know, has come to my gym and then that's it. They ask me to meet their baby, which is sweet, but also kind of like, you know, I don't really know you that well, so why do you want me to meet your baby? Oh wait, there's like a lot of people here, heck.
Mushka, harpene. Yeah, but
Hello.
Ooh.
For mental relaxation tips. Wait, where is your baby? Oh wait, here they are. Talk, I guess, to the baby. Oh wait, there's also two wait, which house is this? Where are we? I don't know which neighborhood this is, but there are two urns here. So apparently 2 people have died here recently. Blossom Greenberg and Mary Greenberg have died, and their grave or their urns are still here. So yeah, kind of awkward.
oh, Nubu.
Nubu.
Quexel.
All right, let's see. What time does he have to work again? 2 p.m., right? Yeah, 2 p.m. Okay, good.
Yibs, Tombra.
Nukem Kalank! Yum Saprita!
It's kind of weird though that this guy wanted me to come over to meet his kid. But now he's not really, like, you know, introducing me to the kid. Oh, London has met Clive while at school. Oh, nice. Okay, so now London at least knows someone. Clive. Who looks kind of cool. Clive looks like a cool kid. I love their hairstyle. Now maybe London can actually socialize and become friends with Clive. All right, well you've done that. It was fun, but let's go back home, I guess. Thanks for introducing me to your baby. Again, I don't know which neighborhood this is. Oh wait, is this what is this called? Moonville? The werewolf? I think it might be the werewolf neighborhood. Looking at the area. Oh, what is this? Travel to base. Oh, that actually looks kind of cool. Oh crap! Too late. I could have done that, but it was too late. Wait, his hunger is still pretty high. Did he actually finish his pancakes that he made? Oh, he didn't finish the pancakes. That explains that. Wait, the coop is dirty again. Let's clean it. Also, let's scatter some feed nearby just in case. It does need to be quick though, because his work starts in about 1 hour. So knowing how slow some of these interactions are, we might want to cancel one of them. I do want to try and join Brody for work today. Right, so we did that. Let's make him not do anything else.
Yibsy.
Yeah, there we go. Join. I'm also thinking of starting to work out again this week. With the new job that I start on Monday, I'm thinking about maybe going to the gym like at least once a week for now. And then maybe do like a home workout on one other day, and then slowly build it up again when I get like more of a rhythm again. Wayward souls. While gazing into the swirling vortex, Brody is able to see that Waylon has some souls in his wares that have not been authorized by Grim. Should he send the co-worker to crypt and handle Waylon, or just let it go? Shake him down. Oh, Luna has met Jane while at school. Okay, so he's met another friend. That's nice. Surprisingly easily relents. Okay, so wait, do we have... Okay, so we got one soul. So we can release that. We need 2 more. So ideally we find 2 more souls. Crisis call is coming in. The residence comedian has been knocking him dead in their latest show. Literally. It looks like there are multiple deceased Sims to process. This is no laughing matter. Oh, great. That's actually perfect. I mean, it's not actually perfect, but you know, it's actually good because then I can get multiple souls. It's not good that people died, but it's good for my job performance. That's what I meant. All right, let's see. Oh wait, it's the ghost nightclub. Okay, determine cause of death. Well, oh, there we go. I was gonna say I first need to find someone. Investigate cause of death. Check expression. They probably were laughing because, you know, apparently they were watching a comedian show, so I'm assuming they were laughing while they died. Right, investigate. Check for rigor mortis. Let's also check for Cropex.
Oh. Ooh. Ah.
See what else can we do. Check temperature. I hate that we probably have to do that for the other sim that died here as well. We probably have to do the same thing. Let's just do everything. Position of limbs and also check pulse.
Kuma.
Investigated sim and surrounding evidence. Determining cause of death is now available. All right, let's do that.
Oh, Cardul.
The death was caused by laughter. That's not very funny, is it? No, it's not. All right, attempt to collect soul like Grim. Let's just collect soul carefully. Wait, did it work? I don't think it did. There we go. Okay, can we also get a review, or can we not do that? Oh, we can also collect this. Oh, so they all died from the same cause. Oh, that's good. So we don't have to... we don't have to determine the cause of death for everyone individually. I like that. Oh, and there's 2 more here. Okay, so that's good because now we have multiple souls. We have 3 more hours. So that should be enough to complete our work performance thingy.
More do.
All right, perfect. Return to the office. How do I do that again? Oh, here we go. Return to office. Oh, what is that clip? Smelly triumphant metal derp. Wait, hang on. Let me watch that clip. I'm curious what that is. Let me go back to the office first. Let's pause the game. I wanna see that clip. Hang on. See, what is that? Crisis call is coming in. The residence comedian has been knocking him dead in their latest show. Literally. It looks like there are multiple deceased Sims to process. This is no laughing matter. Oh, great. That's actually perfect. I mean, it's not actually perfect, but you know, it's it's actually good because then I can get multiple souls. It's not good that people died, but it's good for my for my job performance. That yeah, it's not good that people died, chat. That's not what I meant. But it's good for my job performance. Thank you for that clip, though. I appreciate it. I always love it when people make clips. So thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so let's release all of these souls. Release all souls to the netherworld. Oh, by the way, chat, I just saw someone on Blue Sky. I saw them post a, well, I mean, I know it's not Twitter, but I keep calling it tweets. But I saw someone post a, well, make a post on Blue Sky where they had a link, like an external link, and it was basically like a piece of text. So you didn't see the link, you just saw like, you know, a piece of text, and I was like, wait, how did they do that? So I replied to their tweet by being like, wait, how did you do this? So hopefully they'll let me know, because I'm kind of curious. Analyze death trends. All right, let's do that. We've done everything for our promotion. Our performance is excellent, so I'm hoping that maybe today we can get promoted again. That would be kind of nice, to level 6 of the career. Due to a technical error, Grimm's ripping count has become... Wait, we've done this before. Sell information to the highest bidder. Sold, congratulations to the highest bidder, which appears to be Grimm. Oh, that's awkward. The next run in the coffee machine in the break room is no doubt going to be awkward. Alright, wait, maybe we can... Socialize with co-workers. Alright, let's do that. Socialize with the Grim Reaper.
Snart you do. The Bibble Quarb. Aha. Braza? Yes.
Brody didn't see his name anywhere on Grimm's list. Guess there's no rush on that bucket list. Oh, well, that's good to know. That's good to know. And what else can we do? Order office supplies. Oh, we can do that. Let's do that here. Let's see. Where do I do that? Korea? No. There we go. Order office supplies. Brody's work day will end in 1 hour. That's fine. That's good. Cry for lost souls. We can still do that again. Hopefully making this a... Because there are some wandering wisps out of place. Brody knows for a fact that they aren't lost and are actually hoping to stay a bit further. Do nothing, I guess. Choose to look the other way. They promise to return to their proper place. They just want a bit of fresh air. Back by sundown, they promise. Alright, that's good. Recalibrate Grimm's slablet. I mean, we already have a gold performance, so I guess that's good. Oh wait, Brody has been promoted. Oh, we did get promoted. Yay, nice. Nice. Now make an additional 37 an hour. Also receive following bonus. Oh, that bonus is really good. Friday at 11 a.m. Okay, so he works again in the morning. So I guess that's good. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the claps. Thank you. Also, chat, one thing that I dreamt about the other day, also related to my new job, is that I was talking to some of my new co-workers, which again, I mean, I don't know them yet, so like it's all sort of my mind was all making this up. But I was talking to some of my new co-workers, and apparently the topic of like, you know, content creation and YouTube and Twitch and stuff came up, and apparently in my dream I was like, oh yeah, I'm also a content creator, and then they wanted to know like what my YouTube handle was. And I don't really remember if I gave it to them, but I do remember being like, oh crap, I actually didn't want them to necessarily know, because then they might look me up and then they see that I'm like a furry and a kinkster and that I like certain things and stuff. So at my previous job as well, I didn't really like indulge in the fact that I am like, you know, a streamer and a content creator. I didn't really tell anyone. I also was very mindful not to wear my my Twitch hoodie. I also like never wore my Twitch hoodie or my Twitch t-shirt or something like that. I didn't wear that to work either, because well, yeah, again, I don't necessarily want people to know that I'm like a streamer, because I don't want coworkers or like, yeah, I don't want coworkers to find my channel. So yeah. What about the dream of your new work on your first day in the thing that was a custom for newbies? Yeah, I actually talked I talked about that earlier. Yeah, where I had to be naked and they hazed me, and yeah, I talked about that earlier. That was like a very weird dream and very random. At my job, they know I showed up with my fursuit at work to head down to reference because I had an interview at work. Oh, you did? Oh, that's so fun. I mean, I guess maybe not on the first day, but I don't necessarily mind them eventually finding out that I'm a furry, because I mean, I'm gonna work in IT. I mean, who knows? There might be other furries working there because, well, let's face it, you know, there's a lot of furries in IT. So I wouldn't necessarily mind them knowing that I'm a furry, but I'm not sure if I want them to know that I'm like a streamer, because I don't know. I feel that being a furry is a little bit more sort of, I mean, it's still, you know, even though that it's still not completely socially acceptable, I feel that being a furry is still more socially acceptable than, like, you know, being a kinkster and being like into kinks and whatnot. So like, I don't mind them finding out that I'm a furry, but I don't necessarily need them to know that I'm like, you know, into things. Which, you know, in all honesty, I kind of hate as well, because I would love it if I could just be open about things that I like, but, and maybe in the future, maybe I will. You know, like if I work there long enough and I know my coworkers and they know me, and, you know, maybe then I will be more open about certain things, but maybe not in like my first month. Or like on my first day. Like, hi everyone, I'm Jordy, I'm new here. I'm a puppy, I'm into latex and neoprene and wetsuits and whatnot. So if you have any questions, feel free to ask. You know, maybe that's not going to be my introduction on the first day. Okay, what day is it? It is Friday. Wait, I think, yeah, it's just Friday, so he does need to go to school today. But maybe he can chat with some of his new friends. Maybe he can chat with Clive. Pretty much 99.9% of IT is furry. Yeah, exactly. Fairly sure it's Monday. It is, yeah. In real life, it is Monday. In the game, it is Friday. You gotta get down on Friday. Looking forward to the weekend. But is he actually chatting to Clive now or not? They are Rebecca Blacking. I think he is. Yeah, I hope he is chatting to Clive. Oh, it actually has multiple people that he knows. Carol, Jane, and Clive. Right, well, currently we're chatting to Clive, I think. At least I hope he is. Gabafloni. Oh, look, the little baby that we don't really know is now also in my relationship panel.
Bifanje Turip Bomzoy.
All right, let's send Sydney to bed. I think also maybe London should probably go get some sleep as well. Let's see, when does he age up? Oh, tomorrow or today actually. Okay, crap. So I don't think we can finish his aspiration still. Oh wait, I think he actually finished. Oh, apparently he actually did finish the previous one with the friends thing. Okay. So we did do some of my aspirations, but we didn't complete the... Oh crap, I wish that we could do this one. Ride a bike for 4 hours, achieve level 6 motor skill, achieve level 5 social skill. Oh crap, I wish that we were able to do that. But I don't think we can do that in like 1 day. Unfortunately. My tail wax bringing all the pups to the yard. They're like, it's better than yours. Damn right. It's better than yours. I can teach you, but you'd have to bark. I can teach you, but you'd have to bark. Big Gay Bear, thank you so much for that raid. Also, I love that profile picture. Look at that good boy. Look at that good puppy. Look at that good puppy. Thanks so much for the raid. Welcome on in. How are you doing? How was your stream? How was Assassin's Creed Syndicate? I hope you had a good time. Thanks so much for sending your community over. Welcome on in to raid us. Hello, hello, hello. I hope you had a good time playing Assassin's Creed. Let me quickly introduce myself for those of you that came in with the raid. My name is MrJordilicious. I am a variety streamer who likes to focus on a variety of things, namely single-player games, things like The Sims 4 that we're playing currently. But I also like to play multiplayer games. Think games like Overwatch, Fortnite, Dead by Daylight, Repo we've played recently as well, so we also like to play those kind of games. Other than that, I'm part of the furry and puppy communities. If you have any questions about that, feel free to ask me, because I'm more than happy to talk about that as always, or you can use any of the commands that we have available for those. But yeah, welcome in. Raxtail, I love being called a good boy. Oh yeah, same. Being called a good boy is like, I don't know, it's like instant, it's like an instant dopamine shot. Well, thanks so much, Big Gay Bear, for the raid. I can appreciate that. Good boy. Yeah, there we go. Thank you for that. But thank you so much for the raid, Big Gay Bear. I hope you had a good stream. Thank you for sending your community over. And as always, if you need to step away, do some post-streaming care, grab something to drink, grab a snack, get some food, unwind, I totally understand. But if you want to hang out with us while I'm playing The Sims 4, you are more than welcome to do so. I'm happy to have you. So happy Easter Monday. I hope your Easter was good and your weekend was good. Let's stop chatting, because you need to go get some sleepies. I mean, I could, in theory, I could cheat his skills to go up, his motor skill, and I could technically cheat that, but I'm not sure if I should. I kind of want to finish his aspiration, though. That's the thing. I kind of want to finish his aspiration, so maybe I should cheat him, because then he gets the pack animal trait, which would be really cool. It sucks, because if he didn't have to go to school, then I could technically complete it. But, you know, now that he has to go to school, I don't think we can do it in just 1 day. Unfortunately. Yeah, school from London starts in about an hour, so let's wake up and go to school. Again, so jealous of his pajamas, because it's so cute. With the little dinosaurs. Cheat it. Hey, wait, can I just right click on that and finish that? Oh no, wait, that's not how it works. Oh, that's not how it works. I thought maybe it would. Wait, do I do it like this or like that? No, I don't think so. Huh. I do think there is a way for me to let's see, motor skill. I think that, oh yeah, there we go. I can set this to what is that, level 6? Oh, but that doesn't complete, that doesn't count. Doesn't count for the aspiration, I guess. Oh wait, it does though. Okay, wait. Then achieve level 5 social skill. You can also do that. I'm just gonna do a little bit of tiny bit of cheating. There we go. Now we completed this entire aspiration. Perfect, love that. Good for us. Aspiration completed. London has just achieved their childhood dream of being the coolest kid on the playground. Awesome. Is he at school though? He is at school. Good. Also, we have an ad starting in 30 minutes, chat, just so you guys know. But I'm gonna have you wake up. I'm gonna have you use the bathroom. Then I'm gonna have you eat some food. Get some onigiri. Chat, next Friday. I'm so looking forward to that. Next Friday, me and Peter are gonna go eat some sushi again, which we haven't had sushi in like months. But kind of to kind of celebrate me starting my new job, kind of decided to treat ourselves to some sushi. So yeah, your first paycheck, fancy. I mean, well, technically I'm starting on Monday, so I haven't had a paycheck yet, but it's kind of to celebrate that, you know, I started my new job. So it's technically not with my first paycheck yet. Yeah, we decided to treat ourselves because yeah, it's been kind of rough for the both of us, with me being unemployed and, like, you know, struggling with mental health and whatnot. So yeah, I hope that this new job is like the beginning of a new chapter for the two of us as well. You know, like with more good things coming our way, because me dealing with my burnout, like the last couple of years with me dealing with my burnout, and then my last job, which really was kind of tricky and difficult for me as well, because it never really worked out, and like I never really had fun, and it never really gave me like energy to go to work. And there have been like many times at my last job where I just really, like, I came home in tears because it just really didn't work out, and I didn't know what to do and whatnot. So yeah, so the last couple of years have definitely been pretty difficult for the two of us. So yeah, I'm hoping with this new job, I'm hoping that it's gonna be like, obviously not everything is fixed, and like we're still struggling with things like, you know, with my mental health and stuff. But I'm hoping that the new job is at least the start of like a new chapter, and like a fresh beginning, and like yeah, like something new. And I hope it's gonna be the start of like something good, like a new career, new opportunities. Yeah. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm excited. Be real. Yeah. And like, I know that it's gonna be like a completely new job, also in terms of like, you know, it's gonna be me at the bottom of a career ladder. So I'm not gonna make like, you know, a ton of money. And I was talking about that with someone earlier. How, like, you know, my salary is not really, you know, like super high, but at least it's more than I make now on Social Security. So, you know, there's that. And, you know, there are definitely growth opportunities in the future at the company that I'm going to work at. So, so yeah, so like the first year or the first 2 years might be, you know, like entry level, but then hopefully after that I can grow, and I can work towards like other things that will also make me more money and will also make me more happy, I guess. So yeah. No matter what, we're all proud of you, Jordy. Oh, thank you, Swords. That's so sweet of you to say. I really appreciate that. Mental health is more than the amount of money. Yeah, true. Yes. I was about to say it's probably better than nothing. Yeah, exactly. Like, you know, my Social Security would have ended next month, so I was kind of, you know, stressing out as well to you know, to get a job, because, well, time was ticking. So yeah, so even though it's not, you know, I'm not gonna make a million bucks, at least I'm gonna make more than I'm doing now. So, you know, at least there's that. Also, Caustic, hello. How are you? Welcome in. Thank you for redeeming those pride flags, with it landing on the lesbian pride flag. Look at that. All right, class interview. London is the class all-star today, and they get to be interviewed by the entire class. Feeling nervous and kind of excited until someone asks, how come you always get A's? Should they try for something witty or just be real like the teacher said? Oh, geez. Let's go for something witty. London doesn't think their answer is all that funny, but for some reason their classmates are falling off their seats laughing. Wow, great crowd. London has definitely got this. Oh, nice. Perfect. Ad jail. Oh, no. Caustic is an ad jail.
Yeah.
Ads are almost over, which you probably can't hear me say, but still. I love this painting, by the way, of the what is that? The social bunny. It's actually really cute. Also, what does he have to do for leveling up again? Charisma skill, right? Reaping manual. Oh wait, okay, we can maybe do that. Well, not today, but that's definitely something we can. Can we do that on like on the PC? Reaping self-assessment. Brody is relishing every brushstroke. Should he let the colors flow and embrace that he likes painting? Yes, let's do that. Let's do that. So how do we write a reaping manual? Is that just something that we do like on here? Select right, genre book for Reaper Creepers. Oh yeah, okay, training. Okay, so we just do it on the right thing. Okay, there we go. Don't forget to bake a cake for the kiddo. Oh yeah, we should also, yeah, I'm gonna have, because Brody needs to go to work in like, half an hour. So I'm gonna have Sydney do that. After they're done socializing and kissing and being cute and flirty together. Also being very hot together.
Dupa.
Welcome back, Caustic. Hello, hello. How are you doing? Thank you for redeeming those pride flags earlier.
Oh, finesse. Sweat.
Still love that redeem.
Oh, redeem.
Yeah, practicing for their roommate activities, quote unquote. Doing fine. How about you? Yeah, I'm doing good as well. I'm doing good as well. All right, I'm gonna have him bake a cake. Although weirdly enough, it's under cooking, which I still don't understand. But we're gonna cook a cake. We're not gonna bake it. We're gonna cook it. And it's gonna be a let's go with a minty mocha cupcakes. I don't think we can do that for birthday though, unfortunately. Matcha tea cake, I also don't think that would work. Winter cake, I don't think we can use any of those for birthdays, unfortunately. Coconut cake, let's do a coconut cake. That would be I guess we can do that. Hamburger cake is my choice. I hope the coconut cake is gonna work. Because I feel that I've baked a cake before and then I couldn't get the couldn't add the birthday candles to it, weirdly enough. Oh, free food and drinks. Oh, I should actually go to the city and get some free food with Brody when he comes home from work later. I mean, it is the weekend. He doesn't have to work tomorrow, so London doesn't have to go to school tomorrow either. So, I mean, we could maybe do that. The only reason why you wouldn't be able to add the candles is if the cake failed or if someone took a bite off of it. Yeah, maybe, I don't know, maybe I made a mistake or maybe something happened to it. I'm not sure, but I feel that I made a cake before and I wasn't able to add the birthday candles. All right, I'm gonna put it down. What time is London back from school? He's gonna be at school 3 p.m. So I'm gonna maybe put it in the fridge for now and hope that nobody's gonna take a bite off of it, because sometimes that does happen and it kind of sucks when it does. All right, let's see. Let's pause. What can I do in terms of aspirations? Level 10 cooking skill, level 10 skiing. Other than that, we can't really do anything. Also, level 6 charisma skill. So we can do that for our aspiration, actually. So let's do that. Let's go. I think I have a mirror upstairs. Oh, let's replace this. Let's practice my storytelling. Oh, the leather BDSM flag. Nice. Nice, nice. In the same colors as the puppy flag. Floor needs to get mopped. Yeah, it does. I mean, we do have a bath moth, so, you know, hopefully it would be nice if that would sort of absorb some of the moisture, but I guess it doesn't. Let's save the game real quick, because we have been playing for a little bit. Also, Caustic, have you already decided what you're gonna wear this weekend to G&D? Celebrate London's birthday today by throwing a rocking birthday party. Well, we're not gonna throw a rocking birthday party, but we are gonna celebrate it today. Because parties usually are kind of I feel they don't really work. Neutral confidence. Oh, that's also a That's also a trait that he's gotten from his childhood, I think.
Lawanza. Pimbus.
Nice.
Meeploy. Bajelja. Arisha. Barisha. Darvis. Janib. Hoivoy. Pars. Busha. Quar. Quote. Bratzel. And Sir Ab. Bayard. Shalba.
I love that sometimes. Well, I find it interesting that sometimes things in the game take like forever. Like he's been practicing his speech or his storytelling, I guess for like multiple hours now. And he's not bored by it or anything. He's just like, oh yeah, let's just keep doing that. There's no better feeling than starting the weekend as a straight A student. London should feel proud. He should feel proud. Right, so he is back home. His hygiene is really low though, so I think I'm gonna first have him take a shower. And I think that we're not gonna be able to wait for Brody to get back home because he comes home at 7 p.m. I think. Yeah, that's probably gonna be too late, so we'll probably have London take a shower and then we'll age him up, I think. Oh, don't stop showering. What is he doing? Cool thing is cool. There we go. Oh, he's almost leveled up his charisma skill. There we go. Oh, dream fulfilled. Then you can now choose the rebirth. Pinnacle of the soul's journey allows him to start anew as a fresh sim, carrying with him a touch of memories from a previous life. As a ghost, embrace. Oh, that's actually kind of cool. Embrace his chance for a new life by choosing to rebirth at the Baleful Bog, or as a living sim, opt for rebirth at the moment of death. Oh, that's kind of cool. Okay. It's completed the soul's journey as a living sim. Oh, for some reason we completed. I don't know what I did, but apparently I completed my soul's journey. That's actually really good. So we can get reborn. That's kind of fun though, because maybe maybe I should do that when he dies. Maybe it would be fun to get reborn. Could actually be kind of fun. All right, let's grab the cake out of the fridge. Excuse me. Excuse me. Who are you? Why are you in my house? Okay, yeah, please leave. Don't do that. That's not cool. Oh, wait. Okay, so he's almost leveling up his imagination. Okay, so maybe we should wait on that just a little bit. So he can level up his creativity skill slightly because he's almost there. Then we can then age him up. Keep playing, keep playing. Could you maybe not? Could you like just go away? You're a teenager. Why are you in my house? Oh wait, well by the time that he's done with this skill, then maybe Brody's gonna be home as well. So that's actually perfect. Unknown caller. The drop-off has been made. Don't be late. Hang up. Hey, wait, don't you want to click? Yeah, that was a prank call. We've had those before. Oh no, the fridge! Crap. Oh, don't eat animal crackers. No, don't eat anything. Just keep playing for just a little bit. Just a little bit. I hope the cake is gonna be fine though with the fridge broken. Okay, also send her home. I don't know who this is, but could you please like send her home? Oh, I don't think we can. Okay, so we completed the thing, his skill, perfect. One of the festivals in town. Let's go down to the fire. Yeah, let's not, because I'm about to level up my child. I was gonna say, age up my child. I think Koichi Harada is pretty cute. Should I ask him out? Sure, yeah, go for it. All of Sydney's efforts are coalescing into a mastery perk in the zone. Sydney continues, you can enter moments of serious focus where he won't have to worry about motives. Should Sydney unlock the In the Zone perk? Yeah, sure, why not? Oh, Brody can now also choose Rebirth. Oh, that's so cool. I don't know what they did, but all of a sudden they... Okay, wait, hang on. All of a sudden they completed their Soul's Journey. Again, I'm not sure how, but they kind of did. So both Sydney and Brody completed it. So that's kind of nice. I like that. So they can now also both get reborn. Ah, crap. Sydney's already cooking something. I didn't want that though, because we wanted to open up, get the birthday cake that is in there. The onigiri is spoiled. Okay, so we can get rid of that. But we can get the cake. Before we do anything with it though, let's first save the game again. So that we don't age up the wrong sim, because that has happened before. Ooh, landing on the polyamorous flag. Nice. Add birthday candles. Yeah, you're hungry. Just add birthday candles. No. No, dude, what the hell? Oh, come on, dude. What are you doing? Okay, wait. Oh, come on. Okay, we're gonna load that back in. I hate it when Sims do that. Why do Sims sometimes think like, oh, I see food, let's just grab the food? Like, read the room, you know? Pick a moment. This was not the moment for you to grab a piece of that cake. You'll have to wait like 5 seconds so that we can blow out the birthday candles and then you can grab a piece of cake. I hate it when Sims do that. Also, for those of you who came in later, after the beginning of the stream, we changed the Wiggles emote. We changed that. So now that it doesn't have a black background anymore, so it looks a lot better. Thanks to Rance, one of my fellow members of Team Ferocious. They were actually so kind to help us with that. So if you are a subscriber, you can use the Wiggles emote. You can use that. All right, add birthday candles. Okay, and now, okay, we're gonna pause. Make a wish. Oh wait, celebrate. Yeah, now let's celebrate. And make a wish. Yay, Fluzzy Flooza.
Polga!
Yeah, woohoo!
Wanna pheasant? Oh, Narble! Oh!
Yay, look at that.
Oh, Wixel.
Now he's gonna walk outside, of course, because for some reason they always do that. Or is he gonna do it inside this time? No, doesn't look like it. Oh no, one of my chickens is dying at the exact moment that London is aging up. Oh no, that's kind of sad. Where is he going? Why can't he just age up inside? Why does it always have to be somewhere outside, like randomly like this? There we go. London aged up. London has earned a bonus trait. See all of their bonus traits in the Simology panel. Teenagedom, romantic travels, sweaty gym shorts, and hormonal upheavals awaits. Best buckle those boots. The ride starts here. Oh, romance 2. Child skill level 2 achieved because London got the skill level 5 in the corresponding toddler skill. Oh, nice. Perfect time for the birthday chicken soup. All right, let's pick a trait. I mean, we could randomize it. Let's randomize traits just to see what we get. We get loner. These Sims look unhappy when alone. Do not receive negative moodlets when their social need is low. I don't want to I don't want to be a loner. Let's try that again. Jealous. I don't like that either. Genius tend to be focused and share ideas with other Sims and may become upset if they haven't improved their mental skills for some time. Okay, yeah, we can do that. Let's do that. Aspiration. Teen. What is a teen aspiration? Oh, wait, you can get bonus trades when we complete it. Bonus trade, spa, membership, knowledge, location. I don't think I've ever done one of those teen ones. So maybe we can do that. Build friendly relationship with fellow teens fast. So yeah, let's do that. And then we can do live fast, living carefree and rules free, admired icon, goal oriented, or drama llama. Oh, another pride flag redeem. Landing it on the omnisexual flag. There we go. Okay, let's go with live fast. I like that. All right. Oh wow, look at their hair. Oh, their hair is wow. Okay, yeah, that's quite something. Okay, let's look at the traits that we have. So we got high self-esteem, happy toddler. We got, oh, you guys can't see that. We got relatable, happy toddler, top-notch infant, dormant wolf, pack animal, romantic sage, high self-esteem, and then genius and cheerful. So we got quite a few traits. I'll get the puppy flag eventually. Yes, it is in there. So just try it often enough. Wait, can you wait, did I add a cooldown on that? Because if so, I might be able to take it off because I don't really like, I don't think there needs to be a big cooldown on that. Pride flags, let's see. There is a cooldown of 300 seconds. Yeah, let's make that a little less. Let's just make that 1 minute. I think that should be fine. Boom, 1 minute. There we go. Now you should be able to use it more often. Like 5 minutes is kind of long. It's not really a big deal if people use it more often. All right, after having enough meaningful experiences in which they witnessed how rewarding well-executed romance can be, London has developed the romantic sage trait. Oh, the non-binary flag. Sims with the romantic sage trait find it easier to maintain romantic satisfaction. They also have more influence when performing socials that guide other Sims towards gaining the romantic sage trait. Additionally, they can remember positive romantic experiences to reduce the effect of negative moodlets gained from negative romantic experience. All right. All right. Okay, let's go into Cass. Why do I do that again? Let's see, modifying Cass. Let's see if we can give him some different outfits that fit his teenagehood a little bit better.
Bob and F?
So these are all the things. Oh, there you go. There's the puppy flag. Redeemed by Tokyo 9. There we go. Alright, I have to head out. The work awaits for me tomorrow. I have a wonderful rest of sleep. No worries, Trix. No worries. Thanks so much for stopping by. Have a good night, sleepy. And a good day at work tomorrow. And thanks so much for being here. It was good seeing you, as always. And have a good one. Alright, wait, hang on. Let me all right. I love his hoodie with the foxes. That's actually really cute. But let's change some outfits. Let's start with everyday. Do we have multiple or do we just have one? We just have one, all right. I kind of like this t-shirt. Okay, wait, let's actually first, I'm not sure if I like his hair. So let's first look at his hair, because I kind of liked it the way it was before, but I'm not sure if this is a hairstyle that I would pick for him. I did like the dreads that he had, though, so maybe we can do something with that. Oh, this one is also kind of nice. I've never used this one before, but I kind of like this. Maybe we can make it like, maybe we can give it like a cool color. Like green. I kind of like the white though. Maybe we can give it like white dreads. That's kind of cool. Like these brown ones, those also look kind of cool. Or gray. This is green. Green is also kind of nice. Or just this lighter black that also looks cool. Let's go with that. But let's look at the other hairstyle. But I think this might be the one. Kind of like it. Nope, not that one. I also really like this one, but I think that came from oh, the agosexual flag. I think this one came with already oh no, wait, actually Sydney has a different hairstyle, but I think this one I've used before as well. So let's go, maybe I think we're gonna go with this one with the sort of man bun. I think I like that. Oh, the multicolored one is also pretty cool. The one that came with life and death. We can have that in, like, you know, a very cool multicolored hairstyle. That is also kind of cool.
Ooh.
Or this one. This one is also pretty cool. I think this one is also really nice.
Huh.
But yeah, no, I think we might still go for the man bun on top. 'Cause I've never used that before, so that is actually kind of like that. Let's go with that. All right, in terms of clothing. Oh wait, do we want to have some accessories maybe? We want to give him something that he can wear. Kind of feel like, oh, see, this is kind of stupid. Then you can give him like an eyebrow piercing, but it doesn't really look. The location is kind of off, which I kind of don't like. Okay, this one does work, but I'm not sure if I like that one too much. Okay, I guess this could work. This could work, but I don't like it too much. Let's maybe not. And again, this one also, the location is kind of off, so that's kind of weird. You could get like a little nose thing, perhaps. Look, I don't know. It looks kind of weird. Like this piercing kind of looks. It doesn't look like a sort of ball. It looks like the way that it looks. We're just gonna leave it like that. Don't think he needs any glasses. We could give him like scuba gear. Oh, the rubber and latex flag. Nice. That's one of my favorites. Really like that one. Alright, I don't think we're gonna give him wait, does he still have his he's not wearing his hearing aids anymore. Let's keep putting those in, because I did like that. I did think that was a nice like a sort of nice touch for him to wear that. All right. The one I'll definitely be getting soon. Yeah, I got that one, and I have a I got a Puppy Pride flag. So I got both of those like IRL. All right, let's see what kind of outfits are we gonna give him. I'm not really sure what I like for him. Definitely think something relatively casual, I think, would fit with him. It's from the bowling pack. Could be good, could be nice. I think teens is probably the first life stage where you'll basically get all the clothing options that you also have as a as like an adult and a young adult. So basically have all the clothing available now to us. I want to give him something different though that I haven't really worn with any of my other Sims yet. Are we getting at least 3 flags? I'm sure if I want a 4th. Oh, which 3 or which potentially 4 do you want to get for yourself, Swords? So the latex flag, the puppy flag, I'm assuming. Or what other 2 ones do you want to get? Oh, a nice casual hoodie. I mean, that could also work. Kind of like that. Maybe something like very casual. of like this one, perhaps. This could be an option. Quickly scroll through the other options yet. Oh, this one I think we could maybe go for in terms of formal. I really like that. I mean, we could give him like multiple outfits, of course, so that he can switch it out sometimes. Oh, this one is also nice for formal. Maybe we can go with that for formal. I also really like that. High School Years actually has a lot of nice outfits. Let's see. Cossack landing it on the demisexual flag. Alright, maybe this is gonna be his top for one of the outfits that we're gonna give him. I mean, I could also go into Cas maybe like later, like after the stream, or like, you know, off stream some more. I'm not sure if you guys find it boring if I spend some time in Cas to give my sim some new outfits. I mean, I always spend like a ton of time in Cas, I feel, to create like some new outfits. The MLM, rubber, and play. Unsure if I want the rainbow flag for my room, since I want space for other decor. Oh yeah, I see. Oh crap, if I go back then it goes all the way up again. Yeah, I hate that. Alright, let's go with this outfit for one of his casual outfits. And then maybe I'll add some more casual outfits off stream. I think I can do that. We just need to find some pants that I like. I think we're gonna go with... Do we have like a jeans category? There we go. Maybe some baggy jeans. I kind of like that. Let's go with these. Oh, these actually are also really nice. Let's go with these. And then different shoes. I just want to get some nice sneakers. Can we get like the sneaker category? There we go. Oh, let's go with these. I really like these. I think these are really cool. In whites. All right, perfect. Formal wear. I already saw something that I liked, which I think was from High School Years. Max High School Years. What is that? Oh, that's the furry pride flag. Kind of close. Where is it? Yeah, I either this or the yellow shirt. I also like that. Where is it though? Wait, was that from High School Years? Maybe it wasn't. Yeah, maybe it wasn't from High School Years. We can go with let's see, style. Let's see if it's formal. And then colors. Let's go with yellow. Yeah, there we go. Oh, it was High School Years. Oh, weirdly enough, I didn't see it before. I do like this one. And then pants. Let's go with... I don't hate these pants, so we could go with those that he's wearing right now. Yeah, let's go with these. I kind of like them. He should be wearing socks, though. And then also some different shoes. I just want some sneakers. Because, again, I feel sneakers and a suit go so well hand in hand together. Oh, yeah, these ones actually are nice. I like them. All right, perfect. Then athletic wear. Oh, he's suddenly wearing a cap. I don't hate the cap. Might actually keep that because I don't hate it. I don't know why I couldn't remember the furry flag at first. Honestly, I didn't know there was a furry flag. I actually discovered it like not too long ago when I added some new ones. I added the I added the furry flag and the ABDL flag. I added that recently to the Pride flag redeem because I didn't know there was a furry flag. I just kind of discovered that recently when I was googling for like some flags. I'm also not sure like how quote unquote official it is. If it's like an actual official furry flag. But I did kind of like it, so I figured I kind of figured it would make sense to add it. Seen it before from a clip from Folsom last year, I think. Oh, okay, I see. Okay, what could I wear for athletic wear? I kind of like the let's go maybe with the island living shirt thing. Let's see. Tax. Island living. Gray sexual flag. Oh heck. I love your determination, Caustic. It's kind of a bummer that you keep missing the one that you want to land on, but I like your determination. All right, let's go with this for athletic, and then for shorts. Let's see. Caustic is committed, yeah, for sure. Also, apparently he has a ton of channel points. It's okay, I'm learning about other sexualities on my journey to the public flag. Well, that's nice because that's exactly what what the redeem is there for. So I'm happy to hear that because that's exactly why we have the redeem, to learn about other sexualities. So I'm happy to hear that. Channel points. Oh yeah, I have a lot of tries left. Nice. Nice. All right, maybe let's go with this, and then we'll add some tights underneath. We don't have. Oh, we do have pink actually. Does it match? Okay, it's kind of a different pink, but I still like it. So let's go with that. And then in terms of shoes, we're gonna go with. Oh, let's go with these same ones, and then maybe in. This color, I like that. All right, and then we keep the hat. I do like the hat. Sleepwear. Unfortunately, I don't think you can wear a cute dinosaur onesie anymore because that was like super cute, but I don't think we can do that anymore. So I'm thinking. Oh wait, does this one? I don't think this one comes in dinosaur, right? Does quarters sort of come in this, so that's also kind of cute. Oh, this one is also really cute. Oh, let's go with this. This is also super cute. But then lose the slippers. I don't want to sleep with slippers on. That's, I don't know, I don't like that. But I do like the onesie. That's really cute. All right, then party wear. Party wear, I was thinking. Okay, chat, hear me out. Party wear, I was thinking maybe one of the new Pride shoes. Go with the new Pride shoes, and then maybe some really short shorts. I'm sure there's like some super short shorts in the game. So let's go with those if we can find them. I think maybe in the oh, these ones are also kind of nice. Maybe in the carnival pack there might. Oh wait, with this one. Okay, wait, let's go with these, and then in terms of accessories, let's go with some programmer socks. Although the shorts should be even shorter compared for that. So let's go with some programmer socks and then see if we can get some even shorter shorts. I think there should be some even shorter ones. Maybe if we ditch party wear. Let's see. Alright, I'm not sure if this is weird for party wear, but I do kind of like it. And then in terms of the top, I think there's this new also this new Pride top that I'm not sure if I can easily find. Let's see, maybe it's somewhere down here. Oh, although this one is also really nice. Oh yeah, I also like that. Let's go with this. Oh wait, this is designed by Furry Little Peach. I wonder if they are also a furry. But I mean, based by the name, I would say yes, but I'm not sure. But let's go with this. I think this is kind of cute. This is cute party wear. Maybe they can also wear a... Maybe we can wear like a hat. Let's see if there's a cute little hat that we can wear. I still think this one is weird with the Logitech G logo. That's like such a weird addition to the game. Not sure if there's any cute hats you can wear. I mean, if there's no hats, then we'll just skip on that. But if I thought maybe there were some fun hats that we can wear for party wear. What is this? Oh, like one of those scuba snorkeling things. Oh, it even comes with like a full face thing. Oh, that's kind of cool. Didn't know that was in the game. That's kind of cool though. Well, yeah, okay. Let's not wear a hat because apparently there's nothing good. But swimwear. Go with maybe some island living stuff. Kind of like these. Guess they can match with this. I kind of like that. And then hot weather outfits. Do we have like any full body things that we can wear? Okay, maybe this. I guess this could work. Oh wait. Oh, this is okay. This is definitely hot weather outfit. I'm not sure if it's very appropriate for like a teenager though. So let's go with this instead. Oh, it depends sexuality flag. I love the colors of that one. The colors of that one is like so nice. Different shoes though. We want some different shoes for that. Maybe some flip-flops. And lastly, cold weather. I think we already had something. I don't like the pants though, so let's change the pants for... Okay, I do like these. And I kind of like the top with the foxes. I think those are really cute. And then different shoes. And then also a hat because, you know, a beanie because, you know, it is cold weather outfit. So let's go with a beanie. Do we have a cute beanie that I really like? Oh yeah, this one is really cute. Let's go with that. Then maybe in pink. There we go. All right. Perfect. With that though, I mean, I know that we spend a lot of time in CAS, but with that, I think we might wrap things up for today so that I can unwind a little bit before bed. So let's go back into the game so that we can give Caustic a few more tries on the Pride Flag redeem. I don't know if you answered already, Caustic, yet, but I was asking earlier if you already know what you want to if you already know what you want to wear for Gear and Dance this weekend. If you know what you're gonna wear for that, or do you not have any idea yet? All right, but we're gonna save the game there. We have Brody that ages up in 43 days, and then we have London in 21 days. All right, no idea as always. Yeah, is that always the big question? Like, what are we gonna wear? I mean, that's relatable though. That's relatable. I think I've already set my mind on things. Like, part of me wants to part of me wants to wear latex, but I'm sure I'm like, I know I'm probably not gonna do that. So I mean, I can try and be like, you know, oh yeah, I might actually wear that, but I know that I most likely will not. So yeah. All right, let's save the game. And then let's see who we can raid out to. It really always is the big question, what should I wear? Yeah, exactly. It always is. Not just for this, but like for many things. Right, pride flag. What is it gonna be? The omnisexual flag again. And again, if you want to learn about, like, you know, some of the sexualities that we have featured in the pride flag redeem, you can always click on the link on the message in chat. That will bring you to a page with more information on the sexuality that you landed on. Rigged. Well, I can assure you that it's all completely random. It's all completely randomized. Oh, hello. What should I wear? What should I get? Yeah, that's definitely every Kingster ever. All right, let's exit the game. I love the new family photo. It's actually really cute. Love that. I might actually change London's eyebrows, because I think the eyebrows kind of make him look sort of I don't know, it kind of make him look sort of like angry looking, which I'm not a huge fan of, but we'll do that some other time. I might actually play some more off stream as well. I want to see if I can maybe like maybe add some more like, you know, casual outfits for him. But I will probably do that off stream. I'm not gonna bore you guys with that too much, so we'll just do that. I'll just do that some other time off stream. For now, though, let's have a look-see who we can raid out to. Who we have that is currently live that we haven't said hello to in a little while. Let's see, we've raided this person recently, so let's not do that again. I don't have a ton of people in my friend list or in my list that are currently that we haven't raided in a while. Ooh, the finsexual flag. That was a new one to me. I added that definitely a while ago, but that was one that I had never heard of myself. So I thought that was actually a that was actually fun to learn about that. All right, let's see. Wait, what is happening? Ice Pagoda!
Oh my god! Okay, it's happening! Everybody stay calm! What's the procedure, everyone? What's the procedure? Stay calm!
Ice
Pagoda
just gifted 5 subs. OMG, such deliciousness, purple heart.
Heck, Ice Pagoda, what the hell, coming in at the tail end of the stream with those 5 gifted. I can appreciate that. Thank you so much. Also, you do know though that even though it was only, you know, it was 5 gifted subs, they were all 5 cheeky gifted subs. There were 5 cheeky gifted subs. Heck, Ice Pagoda, thank you so much for gifting those subs. I really appreciate that. They go to, let's see, who they go to. They go to Pink Paperclip Guy, Mikey Cham 100, Jeffa Fox, Pup Tacky, and Pup Caustic. Thank you so much for gifting a sub to them. And if any of you are in chat, be sure to thank Ice Pagoda for his generosity. Ice Pagoda, how are you doing? Welcome on in. Raid Jordy. Well, I mean, I would raid myself if I could, but well, I'm thinking that Twitch might implode if I try to do that. I think if I tried to raid myself, I think Twitch could implode, and we don't want that. We don't want Twitch imploding. Tiri 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 tiri. Let's see. Oh, I found someone that I was thinking about maybe raiding, but then I saw they're not a English streamer, so that might not be the best idea. Which is a shame, though. Which is a shame. Let's see. Let's look a little bit further. No one to raid. I mean, well, there's enough people to raid, but well, it's the question of who we are gonna raid. That is the question. But that's okay. That gives Caustic some time to try and land on the puppy flag. Bong. Oi! Oh, look at that! Nice, well done. You caught me. Look at that. Well done. All right, I'm gonna listen into this streamer real quick. I think we're gonna raid to. I think we're gonna raid. Ooh, looking at my curl. Look at that. Also, don't mind my suit not fitting completely. Don't mind that. I've gained a little bit of weight, so I ripped out of my suit. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Cake. All right, I think we're gonna raid this streamer, chat. I looked at the pub play community tag on Twitch, and this streamer comes up. Also, they look really cute. They look really cute, so we're gonna go say hi to them. I was gonna raid another puppy, but they're not English. They're not an English streamer, so that's probably not the best idea. But this one is also a puppy. I love their profile picture. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's raid a fellow puppy. All right. Well, thank you guys so much for coming on in today. I can appreciate it. I had a great time. I hope you guys did as well. I loved the start of the stream where we did some just chatting. That was actually a lot of fun. I missed doing like a long just chatting portion of the stream. We haven't done that in a while, so I kind of missed doing that. So yeah. Okay, wait, one more pride flag redeem. Let's see if we can land on it right now. Oh, the Bad Brotherhood flag. Also a good one. Although I'm not a huge fan of the colors. But it's still a nice flag. Still a nice flag. But yeah, you'll have another time on the next stream. You can give it another go for landing on the puppy flag. I mean, it won't go anywhere. So who knows? Maybe next time it's gonna work out. Who knows? But for now, though, thank you guys so much for stopping by today. I really appreciate it. Oh, look at that. We had a hype train success. Ending it at level 2. Oh, and I even got a hype chest from that. The Who Dis Diva emote. I still don't understand why I, as a streamer, get emotes from the hype chest. But, you know, I don't mind. Could get its cousin, the armpit pride flag. Oh wait, I'm not sure if I get that. I don't know if I get that joke. That is funny though. Yeah, thank you guys so much for stopping by tonight. Let's go ahead and start the raid. Before I forget, we're gonna raid this streamer. Let's go ahead and do that. I'm not sure when I'm gonna be back again, chat. So just as a reminder, I'm starting my new job. Next week on Monday. So I might do another stream this week on Wednesday, maybe, but it highly depends on like my mood and if maybe some friends of mine want to play games with me instead. So it really depends on like, you know, what I get up to. So yeah, I will let you guys know if I'm gonna stream. I'll let you guys know on Discord in advance. If not though, I hope I'll see you guys again soon. I will probably take next week off. When I start my job, I'll probably take the first week off, so there won't be any streams most likely during that week. Maybe in the weekend, but I'm not sure. But yeah, thank you guys so much for stopping by today. Hopefully I will see you again soon. Be sure to say hi to Puppy Dash for me. And yeah, I'm gonna miss you guys when I'm not streaming. So I hope you guys will miss me as well. Don't forget about me, because I will be back. I will be back soon. But for now, as always, my name is MrJordilicious. You guys have all been extremely delicious yourselves as well. Take care. Have a good one. And hopefully I will see you on the next stream. All right. Take care now. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.